Hi, guys. Thank you, Kelly.
All right, I'm gonna go mute myself. Bye,
No,
everybody.
I was gonna say, yeah, go enjoy some well-deserved rest. Uh, all right, hello everyone. Welcome to another The Quiet Year. I have a whole new fantastic cast that we're going to be building a crazy world together. But let's do some introductions. Let's pop directly down to Amy. Hi, Amy. Welcome back. You were just on this screen a moment ago.
Sorry, I just had to put some chapstick on because my lips are so dry.
How dare.
Yeah, no, I just ran a weird something with ducks.
I'm not sure what happened. I had to throw Emilio Estevez in there, though, because I can't think about ducks and not think about Emilio Estevez.
I understand. I do. I just had to. I had to get refreshed on that a bit. I appreciated it. But yes, hi. I am Amy. She, her, they, them pronouns. You can find me here on Dork Tales at a regular and on Twitch as Paradoxical Ghoul. And what else am I telling about myself?
What is the most recent anime you watched?
Oh, that was. It's either watching Gurren Lagann with you, or it was Bleach. I think Gurren Lagann was sooner.
Both classics.
I'm a week away. I'm a week behind on the Bleach releases. Yeah, yeah. I need to catch up with that. So yeah,
fantastic, wonderful.
Like my shirt,
thank you for being
My Hero Academia.
Yes.
For being animated.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. I tried to collect as many weebs as I could. Actually, that's not true. I collected a bunch of people, and I looked at the cast, and I was like, "We're doing anime, I guess." Let's pop over to James. Hi, James.
Why, hello there. I am James. I use he, him pronouns. Yeah, I am also a suitably anime geek. So, yes.
What's the most recent anime you've watched? Clearly, it's been too long.
It's been too long.
If you have to think about it.
Yeah, no, seriously. I haven't had too many chances.
That's fair.
I've been like wading through like D&D club stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while.
That's fair. We'll accept that. Well, let's pop down to our little ghosty friend. Hi, Brynn.
Oh, hi. I had surgery recently and I died. So now I am a ghost for this stream because my face is too ouchy. But it's great to be here. We
appreciate you coming.
I have one emote I can do, which is I can make this little heart appear, which is adorable.
It's very cute. What are your pronouns and what's the most recent anime you've watched?
Oh, I think my pronouns are they, them, because I'm a ghost, and all ghosts are non-binary. What did I watch recently? I watched, I have watched Chainsaw Man, actually, but I don't think I watched the latest episode. But it was good, and I'm watching Witch from Mercury, because I watch anything that's, like, vaguely Yuri adjacent.
It's so cute.
It's very cute, but I'm 2 episodes behind, too.
Me too.
I'm all behind.
Well, this is acceptable, and I'm sure as you recover, you will have much time to catch up on animes, especially adorable ones. Fantastic. We do have our first donation. Actually, we have a donation that I'll reference in a moment, but we have our first donation from Robin, which is $50, banking this for a crazy something. So they will be choosing to discover something news. Pitch in at any point, Robin. If I don't see it, hopefully someone will notice. There we go. Hooray. And let's pop over to our wonderful guest. Thank you so much for being here, Shar.
That's me. Hi, everybody. I'm Shar. I'm so excited to be here. Really, really jazzed. I love The Quiet Year. This will be only my second time playing, but it's just such a great experience. My pronouns are she, they. You can find me over on Tabletop Titties, where I'm the GM for our D&D show. Sometimes I'm over here. Every time there's Extra Life, I always love to come by. And the last anime I watched, I just started Death Note for the first time. So no spoilers, but I've really enjoyed it so far. So yeah,
wonderful. And also, you are wearing a wonderful sweatshirt for another wonderful charity that you organize.
That's true. Yes, I work for Wava, which does streaming for survivors every year, and Dark Tales always participates in that in March, which is so great. But today we're focusing on the kids, extra lifetime.
Kids today. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very excited. And yes, if you guys aren't already, go over to Tabletop Titties and follow them. They do some wonderful D&D and some vampire content. It's absolutely incredible. Go check them out. Most of us have been over there at some point. Awesome. I guess I didn't introduce myself, but I'm Christa. I use they, them, or she, her pronouns. I most recently watched Gurren Lagann, which may inform a lot of the up-to-date, a lot of what's going to happen in this game, because I got real into it. But I do want to show off, and I hope my green screen allows me, my vintage 20-year-old Hot Topic Naruto hoodie. With the man himself.
Applause.
Yes.
We love it.
I purchased this in Bellingham, Hot Topic, in 2001, 2002. And it has a giant hole in the armpit, but worth it. Wonderful. So welcome to the Quiet Year. For those of you that haven't been here before, we are building a world today, and tomorrow we're going to play in it. So we're going to make it as ridiculous as possible. As you can see, just show the friendly ghost rainbow dash. I love you, James. We all do. It's why we torture you.
I loathe everything.
I'm just gonna pop the menu in the chat here so everyone can yes, Bella's film roll. That's not how you type. Why can't I type today? There we go. So as you can see, we have some custom donations available. So $5 will get you an NPC. Now last year we had a lot of NPCs that we didn't get to use all of. However, there will be a donation tier tomorrow that allows you to force your NPC into the scene. So, if you would like to pick any, if you would like to make a $5 donation to design an NPC, give us a name and just a brief description of who they are, what they are. Traz, our wonderful wiki lord, the OG wiki lord, is listening in and is going to help me keep track of all of your donations and all of your NPCs, so that tomorrow I can build character sheets for every single one of them, and they can all be forced into the game. Very excited for that. For $10, you can give a player, so any of these lovely people below me, you can give them a free Discover Something New. So just for $10, they get to pick something. We had a bunch of people last year donating for the players to get an extra Discover Something, so I figured I'd provide a $10 option. And then instead of the $50, which was last year, or the last game, $25 gets you a Discover Something New. This is going to be wild. As you can see from our map, we're not dealing with little town today. We're dealing with a solar system. So there are lots of things to be discovered. I can't promise it's all going to make into the game next year or tomorrow, but we're going to fit as much as we can into the plot. So please feel free to play with those. Players, feel free to manipulate those discoveries as you get them. You will be given the opportunity to discover something new every turn, basically. And you can use that to discover something new about someone's discovery. So feel free. You don't have to discover something completely new. You can build off of what is already there. In fact, I encourage that. So a quick rundown of how to play the Quiet Year. Has anyone not played or not watched?
I watched a tiny bit of it last time, but I've never played.
Same.
First time.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, good. Hooray. Good. And I don't think, Brynn, were you in the original one? I can't remember. No? Okay. I see the ghost shaking. Fantastic. Okay. So, and Char, you have played, but we're going to manipulate a little bit. The way that the Quiet Year is played is that there's actually like some fiction behind it, is that these, storm ghosts, or not storm ghosts. I got ghosts on the brain. Storm giants are showing up, and you have a year to prepare your village to deal with them. But we like to... Oh, Amy?
So Storm Ghost is an idea now, immediately?
Storm ghosts could also be a thing. Yes, storm ghosts can definitely be a thing. Correct, yes. It could, yes, Chef, it could also be a bee star. We don't know. It can be whatever you want it to be. Bee, haha. So bees was last one, though. We did lots of bees and zombies in the last game, so we don't need bees in this one. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is each player gets to play 1 week. Because this is a whole solar system, we're going to say in this world, it's about a year that the week takes. So what you're going to do each year for each person, each player gets to pick a card. I'm going to pull a card and give you 2 options. You get to play with those options however you interpret them and however they fit into the world. Then we get to adjust our dice. So when you start a project, which is the next step, you set a number of normally weeks. In this case, we're going to say years. That's between 1 and 6. And so you get to track each turn. So every turn, you are going to put the dice down. So everyone's projects go down 1 every turn. So when Amy goes and starts a project on James's turn, Amy's dice goes down. On Brynn's turn, dice goes down. On Char's turn, dice go down. Okay. And each turn is a year in our solar system. Once we've adjusted our dice, you get to take an action. So there are 3 choices. The first choice is to discover something new, which means you just say, yep, there was this, we discovered there was actually a 5th moon. And maybe you want to say what's on that moon. Maybe you want to leave that open for later. It's up to you. Then your next option is going to be to hold a discussion. Holding a discussion doesn't have mechanics in a way. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to present an idea. So maybe you found this 5th moon, and maybe Amy's turn, and they're going to hold a discussion. And so you might say, I think we should explore this moon. And, you don't even say what you think. You present an option. Should we explore this moon? You present a question. And then we go around the circle. So James will say, well, as, the engineering core of Planet X, I think it would be a really great idea, or we think it would be a really great idea to investigate this. And then Brynn is going to say, well, actually, I don't know, like as the, security forces, maybe it's not a great idea.
Yeah,
maybe
moons are
bad.
bad. Yeah, no moons. No.
No moons.
But the moons are made of cheese. Are you against cheese?
Wait, what? The moons are made of cheese?
I would like to push for greater education in our society.
Yeah. That could be should we encourage more education in our society? It could be a whole discussion topic. So everybody gets to present one, and then the person who posed the question sort of gets their last say of what they think about the question. And then that's kind of it. So really, this could potentially cause drama because if it's like, oh, well, this crew of people don't want us to do that, but we end up doing that anyway, maybe they'll try to sabotage that project later, or maybe there will be tension going forward. So interesting things to be done. So hold a discussion is an option for you 100%. It's more, you're not supposed to be talking with each other when you make plans. So if you make a project, no one else can convince you to not have that project. You have to hold a discussion to discuss it. And then start a project is your other option. So you get to pick whatever it is to be. Maybe it's building a space dock. Maybe it's building a space elevator. Maybe it's building some kind of new technique for drilling or something like that. Maybe it's building mechs, which might have something to do with tomorrow's game. And you can pick 1 to 6, normally it'd be weeks. We're going to say 1 to 6 years. And then that's going to be your responsibility on our wonderful map to track. So you guys all have access to this very interesting, strange looking space map in Canva. Great service, not sponsored, could be sponsored. And so you guys can search little elements and pictures and place that in there. And then just make a little text box that's a number of how many dies we're counting down for that project. Okay. And then just keep an eye on your own, and every time I say adjust your dice, everybody adjust your dice for your projects, and we'll bop it down as we go. I went through that really, really quickly, so our first few turns will probably be clarifying this as we go, but are there any big questions right off the top?
Do we each represent a group?
No.
Okay. So
you can in discussions.
We can decide. Okay, we can kind of like RP decide that that's what we represent. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, and you can play a different in multiple whole discussions. You can play different people. You can play different groups. Exactly. Yes. Yes, Char. We are all gods. Yes. The power should be overwhelming. So we're gonna have a couple of things come up. I lost it already, but Robin had picked a something. And so I do apologize, guys. I may not be able to follow quite as closely. I have Traz keeping an idea on things as well. But Taryn, our wonderful OG fan, purchased, gave me $100 donation and divvied it up a whole bunch. Some of it's going to be used for tomorrow. Today, it is going to be used for an NPC, who is a Loxodon, who is bright pink, and is from our fun little cotton candy planet, over in the left corner, sort of in the far side there, who is just real lovely and real bubbly, and you definitely don't have to worry about her at all. And then also discovered that that planet, along with having Loxodon people, which are those non-D&D players, are elephant people. There is also a, not infestation, but it is a main habitat for house hippos, as they have gone extinct in Canada, as the Onion recently reported, unfortunately. But they are very sad news. They are alive and well on our little planet over here. And glow! Do the glow.
What are we glowing up? What?
I'm not sure.
I'm just giving names to stuff if people are just going to let me, like, run wild.
No, hey, absolutely run amok. Enjoy. Fantastic.
I'm afraid to touch anything. Break it.
No, you won't. You can't break it. It's all good. Okay, so Robin has discovered a gravesite shrine with a friendly ghost. Rainbow Dash is going to be available on one of those planets.
No.
I'm excited for this. This sounds great. Is it a mecha Rainbow Dash? Is it like Robot Unicorn
better.
Attack? Like, or is it Voltron with several Rainbow Dashes?
Oh, these are all good. These can all...
I'm just bringing them up.
We'll find it on a planet. Maybe you can destroy the planet. Yes, it's all possibilities. It's all, we can do whatever we want here, guys. Speaking of, I think that's all good. I think we're good to go. So let's get into it. And because we're going to power through here. Oh, I did not say there is one last donation option, which is $200. So this is a big boy. $200 is going to make us relive a season. So this game this game takes a while to play because we're going to have to go through 4 seasons. However, if at any point you want to drop $200, you let us know what season you want us to replay, and we will replay that season. So that's going to be fun, to say the least.
Now, does it add on to what we already learned in that season? Oh my lord! Whew.
Yes. This is why it has taken me. I did promise, because we made $1,000 in last quiet year. I promised I would release the playable setting that we created, and I haven't gotten to that because we had so much shit. So it's mostly put together, broken down into info. It just needs to be prettied up. So I promise that is still coming, everyone. But yes, please continue, donate for this. There's lots of crazy things. I will also say I have I forgot about this. I have a fun little giveaway. I have a beautiful, it's going to green screen out. It is a Gundam stainless steel tumbler that I would like to send to somebody, regardless of shipping costs, which I know is a terrifying thing to say, but we're not sending it with UPS, so it'll be fine. I would like to give this to someone who donates during this game. So if you donate during this game, for every $5 you donate, I am going to track that and put your name in a draw. Because Twitch does not allow us to do raffles, this is a free giveaway as well. If you want to DM me on either whisper me here or DM me on Twitch. If you aren't able to donate, which is totally fine, thank you for being here. If you shoot us a quick shoot me a quick message, say that you would like to enter the contest. I will put your name in, but it'll just be in once. And then for every $5 you donate, you will get an additional draw in there. And then I might have something to give away for tomorrow. It depends if I finish it painted. A quick little demo of it is a terrifying bottle that may or may not have Gritty's face. So yeah, so feel free to shoot me a whisper. I won't check it till the end of game, but anyway, let us move forward with this. Wonderful. So we start in spring, and in spring we are going to pull heart cards, I believe. I'm going to scroll down. I have made myself a custom deck at playingcards.io, which is a great website. Not sponsored, but sponsored. Hi, Brynn.
Where was the cemetery? There was a cemetery, right?
I don't think we know where it is yet.
Robin, pick a planet, and we'll put it on a planet.
I have a little gravestone ready.
Perfect.
Aw.
Okay, so we're gonna go around in order here. So we're gonna go Amy, James, Brynn, Shar. And so Amy, we're gonna start with you with the Jack of Hearts. So your options are gonna be: you see a good omen, what is it? Or you see a bad omen, what is it?
Oh, okay. I see a bad omen.
Okay.
Can I point at that comet that's about to hit that planet?
100%.
I think that's bad. I think it's a bad omen.
Comet could be headed to planet. Fantastic.
Or
so now
it could just mean that everyone's gonna have damp socks for the next 10 years, no matter how dry they are when they put them on, like that kind of.
Beautiful. I love that. Now we're not going to change any dice because nobody's built a project yet, but Amy, would you like to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
So it's discover something? I can do that?
Yes.
I will do that, because figuring this out.
Yeah, what would you like to discover?
So I just like pick something on here that I discover on, or?
Sure, or like you can change, you can discover that the house hippos are venomous. You can discover a new thing on some moon has some kind of deposit. Would it, so I could pick a moon and say, it turns out, oh, that can't be, okay. Like that moon turns out to have an infestation of ducks. Fabulous.
And
I'm into
duck
that. Absolutely.
Hydras and yeah.
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just nod back to last game.
I am gonna warn everybody, both in our Zoom chat and in the Twitch chat. I have a lot of typing windows open. So if you get a weird message from me that just says duck, that's probably because I was trying to type it into my Excel sheet and not into a chat.
Do I have to select which place had the ducks?
Pick one and then find a little picture of a duck and put it on the moon.
Okay, so I can search like duck.
Yeah. And there should be like a little graphic of some kind.
Oh my god, they're
This is how I was making memes of the earlier game.
Okay. I have a tiny duck. We're gonna put it.
Beautiful.
Can I put it in this? Like it's just the.
The moon is the duck now.
Yes.
Duck. Yes. There we go.
Have we discovered the cosmic duck and its egg?
We might have.
Is the moon the egg?
It might be. That could be your discovery.
I have concerns, but possibly.
Yes.
I've
wonderful.
discovered a
so
duck.
that you've discovered an infestation of ducks on one of the moons. Beautiful. All right. Heading along. We are going to go to round number 2, which is for James, and we are going to pull the 8 of hearts for you, which means your choices are: an old piece of machinery is discovered, broken but perhaps repairable. What is it, and what would it be useful for? Or an old piece of machinery is discovered, cursed and dangerous. How does the community destroy it?
Oh, I'm going for the first one. Oh yeah, no, we totally think it's recoverable.
Wonderful. What is it, and what could it be useful for?
Oh, I think we found like a crashed ship factory, right? It was like an alien ship factory, and it was like moving through space, and it crashed on the red planet down the bottom.
Amazing. Red planet. So if you want to make a little factory element, you can absolutely put that there. On the red planet.
It begins.
Sorry,
was that ominous?
Yes,
that shouldn't have been ominous.
Most things you say are that was so good, Char. Most things you say are ominous, James. Let's be honest. We don't have any projects going yet, so we won't adjust any dice. But would you like to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
I will start a project.
Absolutely. What
My
project would you
conglomerate
like to
of people will begin to resurrect the factory.
Beautiful.
Nice.
How many years do you think this will take?
I think it'll take 3 years. 3 years.
Fantastic.
To bring the factory online.
Fantastic. Rebuild factory 3. Fantastic. That is your turn, James. Let's pop down to Brynn. Brynn, your card is going to be the 9 of Hearts. So your choices, I think you're going to like this one. Your choices are: a charismatic young girl convinces many to help her with an elaborate scheme. What is it? Who joins her endeavors and start a project to reflect that? Or a charismatic young girl tries to tempt many into sinful or dangerous activities. Why does she do this, and how does the community respond?
Let's start a cult. We're gonna start a cult. Space cult.
Okay. Space cult to what?
Info at mollysrestaurant.com. Why is that on there?
Because I'm trying to do text, and it has sample text it starts off with.
I think it's going to be called Molly's Restaurant will be the name of the cult, and that will be there'll be posters posted everywhere that say "Talk to us."
Honestly,
Info at mollysrestaurant.com, and then you talk to them, and you go to the website, and then they're a bunch of I don't know, they sacrifice asteroids in space.
Okay, so now is this an elaborate scheme that people are joining and you're starting a project, or is this something that the community is going to respond badly to or goodly to? She's tempting people into sin. What do you think?
I don't know. I can't decide about that part. Maybe I don't know. Is it should it just be a project right now? They're just doing cult stuff in space. But I mean, it's not. They never start a cult. It always starts. It's a space commune. Okay. No one's sleeping with
you don't
each
have
other
to
yet.
We can just say is this something that the community is interested in doing or not?
Oh, the community as a whole. I feel like this is this is like an offshoot of the community, like a
that's fine. Yep.
a sect that is forming.
Okay. An offshoot joins cult. Wonderful. Yeah. And does Molly have a reason for doing this? Is this for personal gain, or does she really believe in her cult?
Oh, I think she's I don't know, she's one of those crazy anime, I don't know, cult leader people.
So she really truly believes in whatever she's doing.
Yeah, here's the sparkly church.
Fantastic. Okay, we have a project. So James, if you'd like to bring your project down by 1 dot, that would be lovely. And then Brynn, would you like to start a project, hold a discussion, or discover something new?
Let's discover something new. Wait, do I have to decide what the something is? Oh shit.
Yes.
Crap. I thought I could just discover something.
Does the cult discover a relic?
Oh, sure. That sounds good. Alien relic. How about that? They discover an alien relic.
What does it look like?
Hold on. There we go. Yes.
Oh, and I think we have an additional discover something new for Char. So you get to we've got a couple of here. So Chef gave $25 for a discovery, donated to James, which is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And then Traz, lovely Traz, since he wasn't able to play today, has donated $25 that the red planet is home to a dragon god. Would you like to make your relic dragon related?
Is it the great red worm?
Yes.
Raz, what are you doing?
Okay, Chef wanted to, of the $25, wanted to discover something new for Shar. So, Traz, if you want to give another one to somebody as well, you can also do that. Yeah, Chef, pick one other person, and they'll get to discover something new as well. And then if you want, you can pick an NPC because you have an extra $5. But yes, Shar, what would you like to discover?
I'm going to discover on this green planet on the upper left, there's going to be some like algae pods that have been discovered. We're not sure what they do yet, but they're there.
Oh my.
I love that. Algae pods.
The planet's got a growth.
Beautiful. If you want to put a little green something next to that planet so we know that's where the algae pods are. And that was for sure. And Brynn also gets an additional discovery. So your discovery is an alien relic. Did we decide what that looks like?
Oh, I put it on the screen.
Oh, fantastic. Sorry, so many.
On most of the screen.
Is it an eggplant?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's a penis cult.
Fantastic. So is it like a metal eggplant?
It's like, I don't know, it's probably made out of some like fossilized material, but you can't really tell. But it's like, I don't know, maybe it's
Is
an
it just like a
alien
giant
dong.
eggplant
Maybe it's
that
just
is like
their
floating
arm.
through the system?
Eggplant.
It's actually,
shape.
that's the canonical size. Yeah. It's huge.
Wow.
No. I think it's like,
Okay.
I don't know, human
Pick
size.
a planet to put it on.
Okay.
And then you get one additional discovery thanks to Chef.
Oh yeah. Well, here, wait. How about canonical? Here's some story. How about the so these religious zealots, they ran off to their little planet in the corner, right? Because they didn't want to be around the normies. And like on this planet that like no one ever goes to, they like started like digging to make their palace, and that's where they're like filing these alien artifacts. There you go.
So they found an abandoned palace.
Yeah.
Abandoned palace. Fantastic. I'm here for it. Okay, bless you.
Thank you.
Then let's pop over to Shar. We are going to pick your first card, which is the Ace of Hearts. Hell yeah. Okay, so your options are: what group has the highest status in the community? What must people do to gain inclusion in this group? Or are there distinct family units in the community? If so, what family structures are common?
Ooh. Well, we only have, there's like the cult and then there's everybody else right now.
At the moment, yeah. I mean, you could pick maybe one of the planets is more important.
No. I think I like that the cult is actually a symbol of status and that, that everyone's kind of like hoping to get into it. What was the second part of the question?
What must people do to gain inclusion? What do they do?
To gain inclusion, they must bring some sort of element that they can use to better the aubergine alien relic. So that could be like polish or oil or whatever that might be.
Amazing.
I need to interject the aubergine regime.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. I will make a note of the aubergine regime. Amazing. Wonderful. So in that case, that's your answer on that one, Shar?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So project dies go down 1, so I think that finishes your factory, James.
Yep, I think so.
Or at least maybe present 1, 2, 3. Might be 1 left. I don't know. Whatever. You track it. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I think that is 0 because it should have been 1 with Brynn, and I think it goes to 0 with
2,
Shar.
1. Yes, correct. Good. Yes. So then, yeah, what would you like to do for the end of your turn there, Shar?
I think I'm going to start a project and I'm going to research the algae pods to see what they can be useful for on the green planet.
Wonderful. And how long is that going to be?
I think it'll be. Can I make it just a year? I feel like researching can be a year.
I approve.
All right.
Fantastic. All right. That is our first round down. Back up to the top with Amy. We have a 5 of hearts for you.
Cool.
That's going to be, your choices are, there is a disquieting legend about one of these places. What is it? Or alarming weather patterns destroy something. How and why?
Okay, I think it's the legend. We're going to go legend.
Okay.
And it's, what was it, the red planet that has the dragon god on it?
Okay.
I think? Yeah. So,
it did have a dragon god, did it?
Yeah. It's the legend of the great worm, Kalan Zarnak. It is said that his remains are buried there, but if you disturb them, he will awake and he will destroy the galaxy.
If awake, will destroy galaxy. Fantastic. And there's wonderful. So there's no projects, so we won't do any projects. Amy, discover something new, start a project, or hold a discussion.
Remind me what starting a project. Is there anything that's already ready for projects? How does that work?
I guess yeah, we go down one, so the research is now finished as well for Shars. Nice and quick. So you could do something with the algae. We have there is the factory. You could start building things at the factory.
Yes, we're gonna work on the Doom factory. We're gonna start trying to so we've been working on it to get it revive it and so on. So I guess we need to start
running.
Yeah, so we need to start actually manufacturing things.
Okay, what are we manufacturing?
We're manufacturing battle mechs.
Let's start it early.
Nice.
How many years do you think you're going to spend on that?
I think it's going to take 5 years because there's a whole lot of research and development that needs to go into it.
100%.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And Robin has just put in their second discovery, which is a rich power source mine in the ringed planet, but it is a hostily hot planet. Yes, let the spice flow indeed. Beautiful. Yes, a murder comment. We can definitely bring in a murder comment. I've lost my page. I hit space on my PDF of the Quiet Year and it jumped me around. There we go. Like I said, I'm typing in too many windows. Awesome. That's your go, Amy. So we're back to James. 6 of hearts. Are there children in the community? If there are, what is their role in the community? Or how old are the eldest members of the community and what unique needs do they have? It's a little bit outside because we're not doing a proper community like the game is built for, but
Yep.
it can be across.
Okay. I'm gonna say that the people that the older people of the community have to kind of constantly get a drug, or they get old and die, but they're basically effectively immortal as long as they keep getting the drug.
Okay. Effective immortality with drug. Amazing. And then project's going to go down 1, so your battle mech project will go down 1, Amy. And then
I need to do the dice for that. How do I?
Just a text box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just put a little text box down that said Doom Factory and just put it in brackets.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you can physically write it with a pencil if that's easier for you. It doesn't.
I have written down 5 years for battle mechs, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, that works great. So knock that down to 4. Take that down a year. And then, discover something new, hold a discussion, start a project.
I will discover something new.
Fantastic. What are you discovering?
We discover that the battle mechs are made out of people.
Oh no!
All right.
So that project, if you want to manufacture battle mechs, you have to put people into them, and they can't come
Fantastic.
out.
Are they physically made out of people, or are you taking souls to put into the mechs?
So they're biomechs.
They're like biomechs on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Like this got dark very fast.
I'm unsurprised. Unsurprised.
Is this do you want Borg? Because this is how we get Borg.
Yes, exactly. Let's go down to Brynn. Brynn, yours is the Queen of Hearts. So your options are: what's the most beautiful thing in this area, or what's the most hideous thing in this area?
Oh. I think like I'm trying to decide. I think the like religious zealot lady. What was her name? Molly. Yeah. Maybe she's like. Can it be both? Can she like have had like crazy like augmentation now, so she's like more than human and is like beautiful but terrible?
Oh, very Galadriel. I'm here for it. Yep. Molly, terrifyingly beautiful. Augmentations. Like an aubergine. Augmentations.
Yes. Exactly. She fused with the alien artifact. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Projects are all going to go down one. Battle Mech Station goes down one. And Brynn, would you like to start a project, discover something, or hold a discussion?
I think we should start another project. I think there's like people who are like they don't like the ethics of these like meat robots, so they're making competing robots. I'm definitely not just introducing the plot of Gundam into this universe.
Okay, competing non-flesh mechs.
But they'll never be as good as the flesh mechs because they don't have the penis power. Wait.
That's the aubergine.
Yeah. Here you go. These ones can be alien powered. How about that? Yeah.
Okay. Alien aubergine power. And how many years do you want to work on that? The other one took 5.
I don't know. Also 5, but they start later, I guess.
Fantastic. Yeah. So the flesh mechs will be ready earlier. Wonderful. Char, let's go on the wonderful concept of flesh mechs. Let's go down to 2 of Hearts. So you are where's a large body of water on the map? Where is it, or what does it look like? Or where's a giant man-made structure on the map? Where is it, and why is it abandoned?
Ooh. Let's have a citadel appear on the map. I'm gonna put it on the other end of this green planet, and it seems to be like an abandoned sentry tower or something, and we don't really know why it was abandoned, but it seems alien in nature.
Awesome. Fantastic. Projects are all going to go down 1, so Amy, lower yours by 1. Brynn, lower yours by 1. And
I need to actually track that somewhere, don't I? Oh, fuck.
Yes, please. You can do it on the map, or you can do it by hand. It's up to you. Oh, we have a donation. $25. Discovery. A giant sunflower with a face is floating out in space, hungry and terrible to behold. I think that's wise, if I remember this name correctly, so thank you. If someone would like to put a giant sunflower, maybe within the sun, I don't know, somewhere around there, I am here for. Oh no, it's not the Teletubbies sun. We're not doing Teletubbies again.
Is that not what it is?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. It's basically horrifying. Thank you for that.
I can try and implement
beautiful.
that. Give me a sec.
Okay, thank you, Amy. And thank you for that donation.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank. Maybe. Beautiful. So, Shar, would you like to discover something new, start a project, or hold a discussion?
I would like to start a project of creating some sort of army to defend us against this evil sunflower.
Absolutely. Create army to defend against sunflower. Beautiful. And how many years do we think we're going to work on that?
How imminent does the sun feel?
Let's roll a d20 and find out how imminent this is. Yeah, you've got a little while. It hasn't made any aggressive movement, but it is horrifying.
Okay, I'll say we got 3 years to get our shit together.
3 years, fantastic. Excuse me. Yes, apologies for coughs. I'm just on the tail end of COVID, so I'm a little stuffy. Wonderful. So let's continue on. Back to the top with Amy. We are looking at the 7 of Hearts, and so that means you are going to decide. Probably not this one, just because it's a little unique to a small community, which is where does everyone sleep, who is unhappy with this arrangement, and why. We're dealing with a few planets. There's probably a lot of places to sleep. However, the other option is what natural predators roam this area, and are you safe? Are there any major predators on any of these planets?
Yes. I'm not sure what the predators are is the problem.
Okay.
Oh, actually, okay. I'm gonna move the sunflower over to.
Oh, that's kind of good though. If the predators are spooky, there could be like, I don't know, aliens or like these creatures we don't see on the planet, but you hear them rustling in the bushes, and then kids go missing.
So there's that, but also I think that they are actually it's plants. They're flowers. It's like.
Okay.
So it's like I think there's like pollen or something coming from this weird sun face thing. Going down to this planet. Let's go with this one, the red, the one with the ring. And so all the plants on it are like alive, and they eat things.
Amazing.
And on
the
fire.
peak predators. Yeah, they're really spooky.
This is becoming a very unpleasant place to live.
This
Over
is
here
so
with
unpleasant.
The blue, with the green ones. Yeah, like we can put it with the algae. It's like competing. I don't know.
Oh, there's algae and there's stuff.
And there's
okay.
there's plants that are predators. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. That looks good. I like that.
Fantastic. I'm here for it. Wonderful. That's on. Okay, let me just change the planet there on the green.
Maybe we should do
planet.
like for the settlement ones. Maybe that affects just each planet has its like own thing going on.
Feel free to the settlement ones. You can make it like there's a settlement on this planet that acts like this. There's we can kind of build it as we go. Project dice, I'll go down 1. Amy, I think that means you got one more.
I think I got one left, yeah.
Yeah, and then Brynn, you should have a couple left. So bop those down by 1. And then discover something new, start a project, or hold a discussion. What do you think? That's still yours, Amy. If you want.
Oh, sorry, I missed that because I was.
No, it's all
closing
good.
Sorry, what am I? I'm starting a project or discussion or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Or I can discover something.
Yep.
Okay. I would like to discover that on one of these moons, they sing. There's music. It's like spooky singing things. It's the singing moon. So like on some nights it'll like echo and do cool stuff.
Oh, through space somehow? That's
amazing.
It's psychic.
The one it's the little one on the right. Yeah, okay. I need to can I do okay, I'm gonna put
a little music note or something. Yeah.
It's just the singing moons. Yeah. Oh,
I love that. That's incredible. Let's pop on. I'll let you build that. But we'll pop on to James. So your options are someone new arrives, who, or 2 of the community's younger members get into a fight. What provoked them? So interpret that how you will.
I think someone new is going to arrive.
Okay.
All right, and I think what's going to happen is on the green planet, or is it like Solverna? Is that the name of it? Solvern.
Sure.
On the planet Solvern, some scientists are going to discover that that all the plant life is sentient, and that it speaks.
Oh, so the person that arrives is a plant.
Well, that entire they realize that planet, like all the plant life there, is connected like a brain, and
okay,
and
that's the person who arrives,
and it has opinions.
Oh my god, plant hive mind, terrifying. Wonderful. Hi, Taryn. Welcome. We're off to a grand start. So we do have another donation from Raven with Baubles. Thank you, Raven. I think the blue planet is a water planet, or mostly water, and is ruled by a water dragon. So if someone wants to get like a cool little blue dragon image, that would be amazing. Thank you very much, Raven. That's amazing. Fantastic. Thank you, Amy. So everyone's projects can go down one. So yours will be done, Amy. You just got a couple left, Brynn. And then James, start a project, discover something, or hold a discussion.
I'm going to discover something.
Okay.
We're going to discover this mysterious bubble floating in space that has ground and air. So it's just like
a mysterious bubble.
Yeah. But it's like the size of a moon, and it's kind of like in between everything.
Oh my gosh. I love it. And Glinda the Good Witch lives there.
And I shall name it Glindorn.
We can't all travel by bubble. Hi, theater friends. Glindorn.
Glindorn.
Hi, Christa.
Hi. Awesome. Down to Brynn. Brynn, we are going to pull the Four of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts is what important and basic tools does the community lack? Or where are you storing food? Why is this a risky place to store things? So you can make this specifically one planet or across everywhere.
I wonder if I can work this into, okay, I was kind of thinking that like the next, like you can't have like a space mecha anime without like some sort of totalitarian government, or at least like,
of course,
that's fair.
corpos. So I was gonna start the like galactic senate basically of can that be the thing
do you
that's
want to
lacking?
Start yeah, absolutely.
What was the prompt again?
What was the question again? Hang on, where'd it go? What important and basic tools does the community lack? Government can be a tool.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay,
government. So we'll say lacking government, and then if you like, your project can be starting a galactic senate,
a space institution.
Space institution.
I don't know if there's any planets that make sense for it, so how about they're it's like a 10-year project, and they are building, it's like a big, like the Citadel from Mass Effect, they're building that.
Sure.
Maybe build it on Glindorn. Glindorn is like the perfect neutral ground. No one lives there.
I was wondering about that. They discover it. That's very, very The Expanse, They're like, hey, we discovered this thing, and we're going to start building stuff on it. What could go wrong? It was only created by aliens. I'm sure it's safe, guys. Don't overthink it.
Fantastic. We'll build that. The maximum you can do is 6 years, but I'm totally down for building for 6 years.
Let's do 6 then.
Beautiful.
And I will put a little tiny. No, I don't want to do it that way, Canva. How do I make it? I want to put it on top and not like overtake the graphic with it. I want to layer the graphics.
Oh, you can go, if you right click, you can go forward or back. You can also hit Control left square bracket or Control right square bracket. That will go back and forth as well.
No, when I like drag it over top, look, see, it tries to take over the thing. Do you see that? Oh, there it is. No, it brought it back. Control Z did it. Okay, wait, so I can do it, and then if I Control Z. Okay, well, there you go. It kind of works now.
Oh, yes, because, it looks like Glindorn is a frame, so you can put things in a frame.
I don't want to put it in the frame, Chris.
That's fine.
Well,
then James has to fix his bubble.
James, fix your bubble.
What the hell? How do I fix my bubble?
You need to make it a bubble and not a frame.
Find a cool text effect for this. Hold on.
There you go. I'll let you guys figure. Oh, and then everyone, Brynn, make sure you bring your mech down 1.
Do you like it? Do you see the animation?
I have one more. Oh, is it animated?
Yeah, do you see
I only have so many screens.
It's building the robot.
Amazing.
I see that. Yeah.
Oh yes, that's very good. I love that. Great job. Okay, so on to Shar. Let's pull a card for you. That's the King of Hearts. So a young boy starts digging in the ground and discovers something unexpected. What is it? Or an old man confesses to past crimes and atrocities. What has he done?
Oh God. I think an old man has committed a crime. I want it to be a crime against one of the dragons. What could it be? Maybe because we have 2 dragons now. We've got the red and the blue.
We do.
Maybe they used to be harmonious, but he instigated a great betrayal between the 2 of them, which has made the red dragon quite angry at us. And this was long ago.
I love it. That's incredible. We just got a donation from Melnellin. Discover a migration of gigantic space dogs made out of marshmallow who attempt to play with the moon bubble that could cause catastrophic consequences to nearby things.
Our government is being assaulted by dogs.
By marshmallow dogs. If someone would like to make marshmallow dogs for me, that would be amazing. Everybody's projects can go down 1. So Brynn, your aubergine mechs are ready to go, and then your space destitution needs to go down 1 dot, and then Shar, discussion project.
Yes, that's right. Also, my army is complete. They are fully trained, so if this sunflower does any shit, we'll be okay.
You might have to redirect it in marshmallow dogs, to be perfectly honest.
I think I'm also going to discover something. Suddenly a portal in the northwestern sphere appears. An unknown portal.
Unknown portal. We love an unknown portal. And thank you, Robin. That's awesome. We've apparently hit 16K US. So that's friggin' awesome. That means we're like 1,500 away from our target-ish. Which is wild. So let's keep it coming. And a quick reminder, I am in this game. If you donate during this game, I have a Gundam steel tumbler that I'm going to be giving away, and I will pay for shipping. And you get for every $5 you donate, you will get a name in the draw. And if you don't want to donate or can't donate, just DM me on Instagram, or sorry, DM me on Discord or whisper here. Fantastic. All right. Unknown portal. That's what I was typing. Fantastic. Back to the top with Amy.
Hello.
This is the last card of spring.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it is the 10 of Hearts. There's another community somewhere on the map. Where are they? What sets them apart from you? Or what belief or practice helps to unify your community?
Ooh. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we have a weird funky portal that's opened up.
We do have a weird funky portal.
Okay. There is a different, the portal is staying open, but there is a planet on the other side of it.
Ooh.
And it's like kind of coming into our space, sort of. But it's like a foreign community that is slowly coming through and in becoming a thing. Yeah. So I'm adding a planet, I guess. Haha.
Fantastic. What sets them apart from you? Are they a different species? Do they all have goatees? Is this the evil world?
Where was the portal? Oh, it's down in that corner? Okay. Can like, does that kind of work as like an overlaying thing, like kind of like it coming?
Totally.
Nice. Okay. Ooh. What?
Yep. Continue. I'll tell you in a sec.
Okay. Oh. So sorry, my brain just like blanking here.
Oh,
for some reason, my brain's like, instead of worship, like having the planet where there's a dragon inside of it, the people who live on it are dragons.
They're just all dragons.
They're dragon people. Yeah.
Dragon people.
Yeah.
I am so here for it.
Also, it's
okay.
Yeah.
We got a couple donations. $10 to you, Amy, or $100, sorry, to you, Amy, from Breck. Breck would like you to discover the event horizon as per the movie.
Okay, I don't actually know Event Horizon.
Oh, wow, that got dark quick.
Yep. The event horizon is like it's bad.
It's a warp drive through hell.
Okay.
Yes.
So everyone who goes through it goes crazy.
Okay, cool. Sure.
Oh my god. Okay. Traz, make a note of that, please. Thank you. And then $20 was donated to Breck from Chef. So yeah, Chef, if you wanna, for James and Amy. So James and Amy, can you both give me a discovery?
Okay, so I can discover that there's a temporal rift on the that's happening with this weird funky planet that's coming through. That's actually from the future. The future is dragon people.
Way better than Planet of the Apes. James, what is your discovery?
All right, my discovery is that the planet that's coming through the portal is actually Dredge. That's going to be going like out of time, and it's going to come reappearing there. So they're both Dredge, but one's in the far future, and one is like starting to slip and Dredge is starting to slip through time.
Wait, so we have two of them now?
No, so which planet was Dredge? Which color is that one?
That's the
red one.
Bottom.
Oh,
yeah, amazing.
So they're both Dredge.
Oh God. Okay, so we need to copy. Can I duplicate Dredge? Okay, I'm trying to fix the thing. Okay, Dredge future?
Yes, Dredge future. Oh my god, that's hysterical.
Okay.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Okay, well we also have does that okay. All right.
Okay. All right, beautiful. Everyone's projects go down one, please. I think right now it's just Brynn's Space-titution. Which hasn't been destroyed by marshmallow dogs yet, but are threatened. Yes, Traz, I'll DM you in a bit. Wonderful. And then Amy, discovery or discussion or project?
Right, because the discovery we just did was the one that was the donation.
Donated.
Okay. Okay. I would like to have it put forward an institution or like a project to help us bring this future planet into, I guess, share knowledge, like have an information exchange with them. Yeah, I want to establish a lines of communication
with future Dredge.
Yes.
Amazing.
Find out what horrible things are happening in the future, etc.
How many years would you like to spend on that?
I think they're gonna take like 3 years because like I don't know that they're able to actually like reach through the other side of the portal yet.
Got it. Okay. So a few years to actually reach through the portal, or for them to come through the portal, or what have you.
Or even just to actually get on speaking terms because they're like, oh, you're from the past. Y'all are not functional people. Yeah, losers. You're like old tech. It's so retro. Retro's not even cool anymore.
Oh my God. Okay, wonderful. So let's move into summer, which is going to be James. First pull of summer. Just FYI, we are an hour in, so we need to. I'm going to say let's keep them going quick and fast.
Cool.
We've been making a good clip, but I'm going to stop talking. Okay, 9 of diamonds. A project fails. Which one and why? Or something goes foul and supplies are ruined, add a scarcity. Something we didn't talk about at the beginning, which we should have, are abundances and scarcities. I kind of plowed through those. So if you would like to add a scarcity, you are welcome to do that, which is essentially something that's lacking in this solar system.
I think
or a project fails.
I think a project is going to fail.
Yeah.
I think it is the communication project with Future Dredge because of sabotage from Dredge.
The OG Dredge has sabotaged it. Interesting.
Yes. And then I get like
Dredge.
I get to start a project as well, right?
Yes. So every project will go down 1, except for the Future Dredge because it's been canceled. Cancel.
Well, that's the communicate one. The communicate one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the knowledge exchange connection. Yeah, cancel.
Okay.
Connection with Future.
Real quick question: can I change the color of this thing that I'm putting down? Like, what is it?
Some you can. There's like an edit image option. Sometimes you can change the color. Some you can't.
I think I found. Oh, wait, okay, that works. Never mind. I just ignore me.
Yeah. So the government is still on target. We can lower that project die by 1. And then James, yeah, what would you like to discover or start a project?
I'm going to start a project. Dredge is going to declare that Future Dredge is an internal issue and that everyone else should stay away from it. It's going to start fortifying space around it and seceding from the government.
Okay, so Dredge is sort of locking, so it's building defenses around new and old?
Yeah, we're going to lock off space around us. This is our space.
And how long is that going to take?
3. We already have the battle next. Let's say 2 years.
2 years. Okay, sounds good.
Right,
over to Brynn. 7 of diamonds.
Hello.
Introduce a mystery at the edge of the map, or an unintended situation becomes problematic and scary. What is it? How does it go awry?
Wow, we already have so much stuff happening at the edge of the map.
Yeah. So an unintended situation becomes problematic and scary, which might be the marshmallow dogs that are playing with this bubble.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of just want to introduce more random shit, though. Can we have a... Can we do the Mass Effect moment where they are like, oh, it turns out you're a tiny corner of the galaxy and there already is a galactic civilization you don't even know about, and they just were waiting to talk to you because you look like idiots?
Sure, maybe the mystery at the edge of the map is there's like is there like a what's it called when you hail? There's a hail that's coming from somewhere that you don't know what it is, and it's coming from somewhere yonder. Does that make sense? Okay.
Official alien introduction.
Mysterious hail from Galactic Senate? ? Perfect. Projects all go down by 1. So your space institution is almost ready to go. And would you like to discover something new, start a project, or have a discussion?
Can the not done space institution, can it start, like, I don't know, building defenses against the marshmallow dogs? Or an army?
Totally.
Maybe it's just rallying an army from other places.
Yeah, because there is an army that was prepared against the sun flower. So if you'd like to maybe reinforce that army to defend against marshmallow dogs.
Sure, if they start building up what definitely won't become like an evil control force later. Executive powers.
Additional army marshmallow dogs. Fantastic. And then how many, we said 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, I was thinking like 1 or 2, to be honest.
Let's just do 1 year. Fantastic. So that's going to go to Shar. 5 of diamonds. A project finishes early, what led to its early completion, or the weather is nice and people can feel the potential all around them, start a new project. Oh, you're muted. Sorry.
That's okay. I was thinking out loud too, so it's great that the stream did not hear that. Let's have our government project be finished. I think it's good to have some order.
Awesome.
Yeah. So let's finish that early, as you know, they're also nearby the sun. Maybe they were just feeling the nice weather.
Must have been it. Yeah. Finishes early. Beautiful. And any other projects go down one? So the Marshmallow Dog army is ready to go. And I think that's all we had going, because that finishes the space detuition. And yeah, so what would you like to start, Char?
I would like to...
Wait, is the space detuition done?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's finished early. I think I want to start a project. I would like to start a project with the... Let's try and build up relations with the hive mind algae people. We kind of, once we discovered they had a thought process, we were like, oh no, I left them alone. So
We're just going to leave you over there.
We just can't handle you right now.
yeah, let's try and
Exactly.
make
Yeah,
some
you're a
meaningful
lot.
relationships there.
I'm here for it. Fantastic. So that's
I'm gonna
wonderful.
Do 3 years for that one.
3 years for that one. Sounds fair to me. Amy. 2 of diamonds, which is gonna be someone new arrives. Why? Or sorry. Someone new arrives. Who? Why are they in distress? Someone leaves the community. Who? What are they looking for?
Oh.
So is someone coming in or going out?
Did we establish the connection to the outer galaxy? Or, like,
No, that got
universe?
only
That got
Dredge has that. It got canceled.
Oh, I thought it was the
So-
communication to future Dredge that got canceled.
What was the other thing you were talking about?
I thought we talked about how, like, we didn't know, but there's actually a galactic senate already. We are just a teeny tiny part of the universe. So,
We
like,
haven't started a project to connect to them yet, so you could have someone come from there.
Yeah, I think we've got someone who's fleeing out into this, like, they're like, oh yeah, this is totally an abandoned part of space. I'll be safe here, kind of thing. And they're like, wait, what? There's people here?
Amazing. Galactic criminal?
Yeah, galactic criminal, definitely.
Amazing.
Or just
arrives.
maybe they didn't actually. Maybe they were framed. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're on the run
Okay.
from the bigger galaxy stuff.
Framed? Question mark?
Yeah.
Political refugee. Amazing. I love that. Okay, are there any projects? Yes, the Hive Mind planet is going to go down by 1. Our army to help the Marshmallow Dogs is complete. And yeah, Amy, discussion project.
So, have we done much in the way of discussions yet?
No, we
I
haven't had
think we
any
had one.
discussions.
Okay, what do discussions do? Because I feel like we just haven't done that.
You're just going
Okay.
to talk about stuff. It sort of provides an opportunity to, like, get everybody on either the same page or not the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Okay, well, what do we want to do?
You could have a discussion on what to do about the galactic criminal.
Oh, I was going to talk about Silvern and, like, what the weird sunflower thing is, and, like, the weird singing moon and what's going on over here, and why is there a bunch of people who look like a band? What is that?
A bunch of people that look. To be fair, I haven't really looked at the map.
The army.
The government.
Oh, it's an army.
That's the sunflower army.
Okay, that makes sense.
We could have like the first galactic caucus, bring everyone together and be like, "What is the state of the galaxy?"
Yeah, it's like, so like I'm like I want to know what are we gonna do with this Silvern, like the amoeba things and like the living plants, and why are did we mention the predators were actually the plants? We didn't actually mark that anywhere.
That was on the hot.
I guess Yeah.
Oh no, I moved it over because I wanted to put it. I wanted it next to the sunflowers because I said it was because of the sunflowers. So like, I feel like there's a bunch of stuff going on here. Okay, so this is why we talked to get on the same page. Okay, cool.
Yes. So you can ask, what are we going to do about the predator, but the incredibly dangerous but incredibly smart plants on Sulvern?
Yeah, because there's also apparently those plants are a hive mind.
Yes.
Yeah. What do we do with them? Should we?
Oh my god, amazing.
Should we try and open up lines of communication because they keep eating everything, or do we just leave them be? What do we do?
Okay, we do have a project that we're opening up that communication.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So perhaps, so I guess your question is, what are we going to do with that? Like, are we going to use it to take them down, or are we going to use it to create an alliance?
Yeah, like, are we trying to be friendly? Like,
oh, raid! Thank you for the raid.
Hey, raid! Hi, guys. We're raising money for Extra Life today. We have donations if you would like to affect it. We're building a world that we're going to play in tomorrow. We're playing the Quiet Year. And yeah, you can make all sorts of fun donations and stuff. There you go. It's up there now. Stick around for chaos. Okay, so your question is, what are we going to do about this crazy planet? Okay, so
yeah, so we're opening up lines of communication, but how are we proceeding with that? What do we?
Beautiful. James, what's your opinion on that?
Speaking as the Legion of Dredge, I don't think it really matters. I think far more importance is, what are we going to do about the blue dragon criminal?
What's wrong with the blue dragon? Why is the blue dragon
the criminal who was the old man who caused problems.
Okay, that guy.
He needs to be turned over to the Legion of Dredge immediately.
Why don't we just feed him to the plants?
Amy, Brynn, what is your opinion on this?
Well, speaking as the respectful delegate of the respectful Glendoran delicacy of delicates, I think I left my laundry on too long and I put it on delicate, but like, does that make me a good delegate if it's a delicate? Anyways, I really
effective government, ladies
that we should all really just work together and hold hands and make sure we get our laundry done on time. Here, very good. Let's adjourn for a couple weeks and we'll all just pick this back up when we're back. How about legislation?
Amazing, sure.
Focusing back on the task at hand, what are we doing with Sulvern? Not really sure. We have 2 years to figure it out, though. I'm hoping that we can find a way to scratch each other's backs, since the algae pods that are there do have healing abilities. I would love to be able to have that as a resource, but only if it comes in tandem with something that's beneficial for them.
Fantastic. Then we have the delegates are full hands.
They're delicate delegates.
Researchers.
I'm trying to design carnivorous plants and it's not working super well.
And Amy, what is your opinion? What on or someone's opinion on this?
Oh, on the plants?
Yeah.
Well,
you get the final say.
Oh no.
Yep.
Well, I really do like the algae healing properties is a very valuable resource, so we really do need to get our hands on that. So maybe once we get in, like, if they're receptive when we actually do manage to communicate with them, we should try to set up a trade system.
Gotcha.
Or like outposts, like that maybe that some of the carnivorous plants are in areas that they don't like to grow in as much.
Amazing. Yeah. I love it.
Or maybe give them some nice soil in exchange or something. Imported, especially imported from Cottontail.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Let's pop over to James with the Jack of Diamonds. Predators and bad omens are afoot. You are careless and someone goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who? Or predators and bad omens are afoot. What measures do you take to keep everyone safe and under surveillance? Do not reduce project dice this week.
Ooh. Can I get that one more time?
Predators and bad omens are afoot. You are careless and someone goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who? Or you guys are keeping everyone safe and under surveillance and you don't reduce project dice.
I think someone goes missing.
Okay.
Under ominous circumstances.
One of the people on the relation team to the plants, or one of Dredge.
I'm thinking the blue dragon disappears.
Blue dragon disappears.
This was your mission all along.
And like they were running away though, right? They don't make it to where they were running away. They just like disappear.
Well, no, the blue dragon is there's multiple criminals and multiple blue dragons.
Oh.
The blue dragon is on the water planet and is just kind of happy there. The red dragon is mysterious and might be dead, but might just be asleep. And there was some old man that confessed to creating a rift between the dragons. And then there's also a galactic criminal that has come from somewhere else that has arrived and is someone just that is hiding out in this kind of back end solar system.
I see. And the blue dragon disappeared.
The blue dragon disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
I'm coming for you, Dredge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ooh. Fantastic. Okay, project dice go down by 1, which means projects Hivebind is down to should be at 1 now. And then James, discover something new, hold a discussion, start a project.
Oh, starting a project. Battlefleet Dredge is coming up.
Oh my god. Battlefleet Dredge. And how long is that going to take?
3 years.
Beautiful. See,
The
this is the
corporate
fun
fleet. Look at that.
I love this.
Oh
I
my
haven't
god.
really I don't have enough windows for stuff. Oh my god.
Where did you find that?
This is so good.
Where did I find that? I just looked. It was just like I looked up spaceship and it was there.
There's some crazy stuff in Canva. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's very wild. Wonderful. So let's bop down to Brynn. 8 of diamonds is going to be okay. Someone tries to take control of the community by force. Do they succeed, and why did they do it? Or a headstrong community member decides to put one of their ideas in motion, start a foolish project.
Ooh. Okay. I feel like the government should have like an enigmatic leader who can be an idiot. I think that's fine. So maybe he's gonna start what would the foolish project be? Domesticating the marshmallow dogs.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
He's like, if we can train them to serve us, then all of our woes will be gone, and they will be able to, you know, help us colonize other planets.
May I make a suggestion? Like,
yeah.
What's up?
Okay, so like Dredge is building a battle fleet. They're like, we don't have the way of building a battle fleet. Let's just train some dogs.
Marshmallow dogs
are your ships.
Amazing.
Let's travel to a new planet. Fetch, boy.
Against
No, he's
Dredge.
very naive, and he's like,
We can play fetch with them.
No, he's like, oh, Dredge, you know, is a happy member of the government. They wouldn't, you know, be a separatist nation with their giant battle fleet.
Of course.
They seem cool. We're just gonna do dogs in the meantime.
Yeah. And yes, Riggs, we have all missed James way too much. He's running a game next. You can stick around and watch. All right, projects go down by 1, so Battlefleet Dredge goes down 1. And Brynn, discover something new, start a project, or hold a discussion.
Ooh. I think I want to discover something. Let's throw a wrench in the mix. It's been discovered there's some leaked photos of a evil government facility where they are like dissecting and testing on the blue dragon, but like the government denies it. But Yeah.
I'll kill you.
No.
I'm just imagining our government being like, wait, wasn't that us?
Wait, is that us or is someone framing us? I'm so confused.
I'm not sure. Shit. Amazing. Okay, let's go over to Shar. 6 of diamonds. Outsiders arrive in the area. Why are they a threat and how are they vulnerable? Or outside arrives in the area, how many, how are they greeted?
I think that the seeds of this ominous sunflower suddenly start dropping off as escape pods heading down to the planet of Sulvern. And they are greeted, I'm gonna say hostilely, by the plants living
We're gonna
there.
get some plant
interesting.
action.
So we got like so there's a sunflower sending like sunflowers down, and then the local plants are like, I don't know, like either trees or like little I did funky little shrubs or something. So I don't even know, just like with eyes. I just
Algae versus sunflowers.
This is Venus flytraps versus sunflowers, that kind of thing. I don't know.
Amazing against them. Okay, fantastic. Because they are the true children of the sunflower. What are these bullshit pods coming down here?
That's what I'm
Amazing.
saying.
I love this. Projects all go down by 1, which I think is just Battlefleet Dredge. And then Shar, what do you want?
It's me. Let's Oh, can I get what happened with my project that ended for the attempting to reach out to the hive mind plants? Were they happy with us? Do you decide, or do you decide?
You can decide on that, because we didn't decide.
I liked what came from the discussion of proposing like better soil imports from Cottontail. So I think that we could like sort of set up a trade route between Cottontail and Sulvern. So maybe that'll be my next project, is actually putting that into fruition.
Beauty.
Which will be another 3 years.
Beautiful. I love this. Okay, Amy.
Hi.
3 of diamonds. Summer is a time for production and tending to the earth. Start a project related to food production. Or summer is a time for conquest and the gathering of might. Start a project related to military readiness and conquest.
Okay, so here's the idea that I just had and got really excited about. So we now have the sunflowers against the local, indigenous carnivorous plants of Sulvern, and they seem to be having this conflict. They're meeting each other hostilely, and we're trying to set up trade with one of them. So like, I think we're trying to set up like some sort of trade with like the hostile plant, like the original ones, because I think they were there first, and like these guys are new.
Yes.
But what I would like to see is I want to see plant mechs. They're growing. They grow plant mechs. The plants are, yeah.
So we're starting a project of plant mechs,
and they have to recruit humans to pilot them, because there's
so
that
it's like,
je ne sais quoi when you do a brain meld, and then you can pilot giant robots.
So instead of eating the humanoids or whatever, they are creating instead a like exoskeleton of plant tree, and then you go inside. So that we're ending up with like some cool symbiosis stuff going on to help fight off the sunflowers.
So we have druid mechs.
Yes. Oh, I'm here for it.
I'm trying to figure out how
long.
I think this one, because plants grow, they take a bit of time to grow to like get it right. But you know, we've got a lot of like very intelligence and seems to be working. I want to say 2 years. I think it'll only take 2 years.
We have 2 different forms of mech technology in the world already, so absolutely there's lots of opportunity.
Diverse mech.
Yes, I love this. This is
okay. I'm not sure. I don't even know what to use. Here. This is no. I need a better image for a mech.
I do get terrified, Kel. You're correct. I do get very terrified when Amy says, "Okay, here's the idea I just had."
Why?
So many reasons.
Too genius.
Plant mech. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a second here and just find this.
Wonderful. So all the project dice are going to go down 1. 1, 2, 3, which I believe means the dredge battle fleet is done. The trade route is going to go down 1. The exoskeletons are going to go down 1. And Amy, you get to discover something new or start another project.
Okay. I would like. Okay, so did I start a project with my first part there? Like that was the.
Yes.
Okay, so I already started a project this turn.
You can start another one as well.
Yeah, okay.
Because the card gave you a bonus one.
I think the secondary project is going to go hand in hand with the first one, and it's going to be about getting humanoid. We're going to genetically modify some humans so they're compatible with the plants.
We modify humans to drift with plants.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And,
okay. Wow.
Is that another 2 years to go along with the plant mech building?
Yeah, they're going hand in hand. It's going to be simultaneous development. Okay, plant
Amazing.
mech and bioengineering.
Wonderful. James, we are going to go with the 10 of diamonds for you. You discover a cache of supplies or resources, add a new abundance. Or a scarcity has gone unaddressed for too long, start a project that will alleviate the scarcity.
Ooh.
So we had a scarcity of government that I feel has been kind of addressed, but maybe not? We do have an abundance. Yeah, we do. Do we have proper government yet? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Robin did give us a has a rich power source on the one to the right, the orange ringed planet.
I think we've discovered how to extract that energy from orbit.
Interesting. Okay, so that's our abundance is adding to that. Okay, wonderful. What window am I in? There we go. Extract fuel from orbit, orange planet. Wonderful. And that's an abundance. My keyboard keeps cutting in and out, and so it's just dance. Abundance.
What the hell was that? I just the hello thing.
This is the figurehead guy. I found the perfect thing for him. He is the figurehead of the government. Making friends with the dogs. Hello.
Oh my god.
All right, so we've got.
I have not looked at the fact. How did you find marshmallow dogs?
That wasn't me.
I made them.
Oh my
You
god.
are amazing. They're so good.
I slowly saw you doing the process, like putting the ears on, and I was just like, this is art. So yes, I definitely need to, recognize
Absolutely. Wonderful. Okay, projects are going to go down by 1. And that means James, discover project. What would you like?
I'm going to do a project. I am sending Battlefleet Dredge to take over the power planet.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dredge military overtake of fuel. And how long is that? Are they prepared for that effort to take?
Well, we've got battle mechs and we've got a fleet.
Yeah.
I think we're prepared. So I
Okay,
think it's
so
going to
a
be
year?
real fast. I think it's going to be a year.
Alrighty. So then let's bump that over to
Who's like-
Brynn.
Who's even on that planet, though?
Nobody. It's kind of just like a universe. Like that's the thing is it's everyone. The whole community, the whole solar system has been utilizing it.
Oh, for like power generation.
But
Yeah.
now it's not.
It is a hostile planet, so it is very hot. So are you taking over the planet, or are you taking over the
Like the power generation
the
apparatus.
extraction?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
take over the
extraction.
extraction. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to just control it from orbit, but I'm going to no one's allowed to land here. This is mine
He's got
now.
it. Okay.
Stay the hell away from
Is
that.
Dredge like a government, or is it like a corporation? Is it like Dredge Corp, or is it like
Yes.
okay?
All
Amazing.
of them. It's
Okay.
It's
So
Oh,
they're maybe
okay.
they're maybe selling power to the rest of the galaxy, but at like steep rates. Consolidation play.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, on to Brynn with the Queen of Diamonds. Now, I will say, Queen of Diamonds, a project finishes early. Which one and why?
Oh.
So we currently have a trade route. We have plant mechs along with genetically modified people and the military takeover of the extraction, which is going to finish immediately after
What about
this turn anyway.
What about the domestication of marshmallow dogs?
I think they've already been domesticated.
Oh, okay. I'll take my number away then. I think I wasn't keeping good track of it.
No. Well, it was only gonna. It was the additional army against the dogs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of that.
Notes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There's a bunch of army.
Over.
The government has a bit of an army, but it's like,
yes,
I feel like it's like a diplomatic. They're like the UN, you know. They have like peacekeepers or something. Not like a war fleet.
Robin, I love you.
A project finishes early. Let's do the trade route finishes early.
Cool.
It's a hit with Cottontail, and they're all about exporting tails. Soil,
yeah.
Wonderful. So all projects are going to go down by 1, which I think means all the projects are finished now. So the mechs have created, and Dredge has taken over the extraction of fuel, which means there's probably a scarcity amongst the rest of the place. The rest of the solar system is either a scarcity or Dredge is going to charge. I don't know. We'll find out. Brynn, would you like to start a project, discover something new, or hold discussion?
Let me see. Yeah, I think.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like the government is gonna do some like covert ops or something to try and like weaken Dredge or whatever. They're gonna go in and like,
sure,
I don't know, like assassinate some people. Is that a project? Is that a project they're doing? Assassination of the project?
So you can discover that assassination attempts have been made and are successful on certain Dredge political people.
Okay.
Or you can start a project for that to happen.
That's easier.
Okay, fantastic.
They just Dredge.
Have they been assassinated, or wasn't it an attempt?
Yeah, I mean, how about let's say like a Dredge ambassador or high up corpo is like found assassinated on I don't know, a trade platform, and it's like, who did it? Ooh, wait, here, let's add some interesting. They were like going and doing a communique with, I don't know, like a plant ambassador or something from Solvern. Yeah,
the plants did what now?
No, it's definitely like the shady Black Ops government, but like
or Black Ops. Amazing. Okay, let's go over to Shar. This is wild. I love you guys. King of Diamonds. Summer is fleeting. Discard the top 2 cards off the top of the deck and take 2 actions this week. So I'm going to get rid of the 4 of Diamonds and the Ace of Diamonds, which ends Summer.
Oh, wow.
And you get to take 2 actions.
Okay, I'm starting a discussion. Topic being, what the fuck are we doing about the Legion of Dredge?
Amy, what should we do about the Legion of Dredge?
Things have gotten a little bit strange. I think we need to get them to calm the hell down, or maybe if we can help quickly deal with the stuff going on Solvern, we can like ally with them and like go and deal with the Dredge situation.
Okay, ally with hostile plants.
Because we're already working with them now, kinda. Like, let's just like, I don't know. Or alternatively, can we find a way to redirect the frickin' murder comet to take down some of this? Because this weird thing is a wall, right? Or is it a border? Like, what is that?
It's a border. It's like,
okay, so it's not an actual wall. Because part of me was half expecting it to be an actual like wall that they've like constructed to like shell like.
Dude, I should do that. No.
I mean, that's something I would come up with.
Don't give him any
I mean,
ideas.
Yeah.
$25 has been donated to Brynn to discover Traz's missing leg floating through space.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know where that was from.
Here, shall I? Is it a robot
Chef.
leg
You,
or
Chef.
a humanoid, like a human
No,
leg?
it's very much
it's a human leg.
Okay. Here, just
like Traz's actual leg.
Yes.
Yeah,
Actual
it got
Traz's
hacked off in a
leg.
game. It's a rep.
Yeah. It's a running joke from Breck's channel.
yeah.
If you're not watching Breck's channel, go watch Breck's channel.
You should go watch.
They have a great game on Fridays.
The name of the old game.
Can it spark
It
galactic
was.
conflict? The leg.
It might. We don't know.
It'll
Maybe
be an alien leg.
yes.
Are there leggings
maybe
about the leg?
It's come through the portal, obviously. It's a future leg. Redirect murder comment. Okay, James, what's your opinion on what should be done about Dredge?
I think
You don't
should
have to play Dredge.
Where is the criminal that caused this whole thing? That's what we're doing. We're looking for him. And until you turn him over, no, we're doing what needs to be done.
Hunt for assassin.
Because he's killing people
Amazing.
now. He's killing.
Brynn.
So
So you think it's the criminal from out of the place?
Well, clearly, he's the most wanted man in the entire system.
I think as the honorable delegate of delegation, I really think that we should all just get along. And also, if you could lower the cost of power for people, I mean, you can have it. We're not like gonna fight you on it super hard, but just if you could just like make it like a little bit easier for people to buy that would be great. Also, the like dude in the dark coat and hat who you can't see behind me whispering in my ear says that like it will be better for you if that happens. But like we wouldn't do anything. Hello, thank you.
Oh my god, I love it. Very good. Char, what's your last word?
Oh god. Listen, we got like 3 different kinds of mechs now. If Dredge doesn't want to open communications with us and share power sources freely, then things can be done. I'm not saying that's a threat. I'm just stating facts.
Just facts. It's just facts, people. Wonderful. Okay, we are at the end of summer. Does anyone need a quick bio break? Just take a quick walk away, or is everybody good to keep powering on?
I've actually been in the bathroom this whole time. This is why I love VTubing.
Oh, there you go. You've just been peeing this whole time. Amazing. Is everybody else good?
I'll refill my water, but feel free to keep going.
I'm gonna do a quickly duck out. Yeah.
Okay, everybody
Okay,
go quick duck out. I'm just gonna sort of chat about some stuff.
Do you like my robot mech attempt where it's just like a robot inside a circle of plants to represent that it's a plant mech?
It's so good.
It'd be way too long to do that.
You guys
Okay.
are. I'm glad we went with Canva this year because this has all been incredible. All of your guys' stuff is just so good. Wonderful. So thank you everyone who's been donating. You are all amazing and incredible, and I love you. I will let everyone know, we haven't had any NPCs bought. So if you guys want to create whoever this people that are in Dredge, if you want to create a plant person, we only have the one pink Loxodon, who I think is named Lexi. I gotta check my chat with Taryn because I definitely forgot. And I have way too many chats going on right now. But thank you everyone who's donated. You're all amazing. Yes, my hair and James's beard are both amazing. Thank you very much, Pax Cal. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. And a reminder that if you have donated, so we also have another giveaway. Lady Liliana is doing some amazing giveaways that have been gift cards or free Steam games. So if you want to type in the chat !marshmallow, you will be put in the draw for that. I am also doing a draw for this game only. I have a Gundam in-box stainless steel tumbler. So if you would like this guy, I will pay for shipping. But for every $5 you donate during this game, I will be putting your name in a draw. If you can't donate, or would like to save your dollars for something else, if you would like to either DM me, either whisper here on Twitch or DM me on Discord, and I will put your name in the draw, but I will only put your name in once for that. But yes, thank you everyone for being here. You're all very, very wonderful, and this is always such a fun game. Are you guys enjoying yourselves?
Oh yeah, no, I'm having fun.
It's so funny. This has also happened with the last game of the Quiet Year that I've played, where the players themselves antagonize their own map before other bad things happen. We're like fucking everything up. It's so great.
I know. I love Shar messaged in our Zoom chat, was like, hey, was there supposed to be some kind of impending doom? That's kind of the whole point of the Quiet Year. And I was like, yes, there was. I just fully forgot to introduce that because I hadn't decided what it was yet. However, we do.
It is the dredge.
It's apparently it's the dredge. To be perfectly honest,
what's wrong with the dredge? We just turned people into machines. That's all what's good.
What about future dredge? Are they still like just barricaded behind coming through a portal?
They'll get here eventually. Don't rush us.
Oh my god, where is it? Pink Loxodons. I can't remember her name. On the cotton candy planet. I can't remember. Anyway, there's a Loxodon. I can't remember her name though. Why can't I read these chats faster? Read faster, Christa.
It's almost like brains have limitations.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid Lexi. It was Lexi. I was correct. Lexi the Loxodon. Success. So yeah, one more reminder. Please type !marshmallow for an opportunity to win whatever it is that we're giving away this time. It'll be something fun. We have given away Norse Foundry gift cards. We've given away some Steam games. So type that in for an opportunity to win. And then if you have, oh, hi, Raid. Thanks for coming.
Hello, Raid.
It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. And yes, if you do donate during this game, you will be put in the draw to win this Gundam tumbler for every $5 that you donate. And you can also DM me wherever you can find me. That's the trick. I don't have a skill testing question. You have to figure out how to DM me. But yeah, it'll be a random pick for later. Thank you very much, Christine. Wonderful. Yes, again, there's a Steam game on offer right now. So yes, for Raid, type !marshmallow and stick around to the end of game. We'll be finishing up around 6. So pretty quick. So let's rush through. So now that we are heading into fall, I am now going to introduce our big thing that might be coming, which is yes, Amy.
Sorry, did we ever actually introduce the event horizon? Because I got a donation for that from Breck. Did we do that? What? Wait.
So the event horizon is somewhere. So essentially, so you can make that wherever you'd like it to be. It's essentially like another portal that is some kind of black hole that allows you to travel fast places.
Okay.
But you go through some kind of fucked up chthonic horror to do so. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a moment to put this on because I was just checking my donations and realized I hadn't done that.
Fantastic. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. And yeah, so what we're going to say is through that event horizon, a sort of a small, well, like, coffin sized, it's not an ominous size at all, large tube with a single blinking red light comes through, and that is going to be a message from the Galactic Senate that our escaped criminal, possibly framed person has been from. That is a warning that they will be arriving in however many light years, because people don't go through this event horizon because it's scary and terrifying. Thanks, James. If you can make that gray, that would be awesome.
I'll see if I can.
But because they can't come through, so in about 20 or so years, they will be arriving to take over. So you guys can decide to prepare for them and be happy that they're coming to join you, or you can prepare otherwise. It has been slightly threatening that they will be in charge of your little end of the galaxy, whether you like it or not. And you guys have 20 years or so. All right? Let's head in to fall. And so Shar was last, so we're starting up with Amy. If I could type, that would be great. We're going to start with the 5 of clubs, which is the parish arrives. Who are they? Why have they chosen your community? And for what? Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there? What weapons do they carry?
Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that again. I was trying to fix the event horizon bullshit because it was taking up the entire screen.
That feels like the event horizon. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I accidentally moved a bunch of stuff on a plan. I had to undo it. So we're just gonna send that backwards. There we go. Yeah, that's
fantastic.
Okay, sorry. Things
and stuff. While you keep doing that, I'm just going to let everyone know again, $5 will get you an NPC of whoever you want. It could be someone that is revolving around all of the crazy nonsense that's been happening, or just whoever you want. If you want to throw your D&D character in here, great. DM me who your D&D character is and pay $5. We had so many crazy characters from last year. Absolutely. Or you can donate $5 to any of these wonderful people to allow them to choose an NPC to put in however you want, because we don't actually have any real NPCs yet, but make my job easier by giving me NPCs. Just $5. You can donate $25 and have 5 NPCs, whatever you like. Just let us know. Maybe just DM Traz so he can track it for me. Thanks, Traz. This is what you get for not actually being here in the game. Yeah. I know you're sick, but you're still gonna work. Yeah. This is why he answers the phones. He's reliable. Amy. Okay. So yeah. So your question is: the parish arrives. Who are they? What have they? Why have they chosen your community, and for what? Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there? What weapons do they carry?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the marauders.
Okay.
And I think they are after I don't think there's very many of them, but they're a pain in the ass because they've stolen tech, I think, from the dredge and are repurposing it. And you know what? I think they might be actually interrupting supply lines of power from the dredge. Yeah. And selling it cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got their little side hustle going. Just sneaking.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, projects go down. I don't think there are any projects right now. What would you like to discover, Amy? Project discovery.
I think I'm gonna do discovery, and that discovery is that the singing moon actually has like a crystalline structure to it, so it's actually made of crystal, so that's why it makes or some sort of like cool crystal, but which is actually a really useful, which can be used in weapons as like focusing crystals and like power source
for like lasers and stuff.
Yeah, like lightsabers slash like
hard light weapons.
Yeah. And possibly also can be equipped to mobile suits.
Oh no. Wonderful. Perfect. Thank you, Amy. We're gonna bop over to James with the 3 of clubs. Someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. Who and what is the warning? Or someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid disaster. What is the warning, and start a contentious project that relates to it?
Okay. So the figurehead accidentally releases information that reveals that it was Cottontail agents who killed the Corpo.
Ooh.
And the Dredge Legion is in response declares that there's going to be grievous actions, and we're going to shut down power from the power supply.
Okay.
And warns of other sanctions to come.
So you're gonna start a contentious project. So are you what are you gonna build?
My contentious project? No, I actually got that because I was gonna do this anyway. Battlefleet Dredge is going to blockade Cottontail.
Okay. Blockade of Cottontail from everywhere else.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it off. They may have weird plant-like druid fleet, but they don't have a battle fleet to stop us from breaking their supply lines.
Oh no. Fantastic.
Don't kill my corpos.
Literally the Phantom Menace.
That's what I was thinking!
The Trade Federation will not tolerate such insolence.
Is there going to be a queen from Cottontail going to the Galactic Senate? What?
Then the droidicas?
Oh no.
The droidicas are people. Sorry.
Projects. So how long is this project going to take? 1 year?
Am I allowed to say indefinite?
No, you can build it and then there is a blockade.
Okay, then I'm going to blockade for 1 because I've got the fleet, I've got the power, I can just move. Okay. I don't think I need to take much time to do that.
All projects are going to go down 1, which means it finishes right away. So your blockade is complete. And then now you get to discover or build a project or hold a discussion.
I will hold a discussion. I would really like to know what all of the other planets are doing about finding this criminal. This criminal needs to be dealt with. This is the root of all of our problems. Give me the criminal. Oh, and you guys need to stop dealing with those mercenaries. Discuss.
Brynn, what do you think the delegates are doing about finding this criminal?
Honorable delegate of Dredge, we cannot parley with you until you cease this tireless and illegal blockade of the poor nation of Cottontail. They have done nothing to deserve this, and this blockade is completely unwarranted. And I forgot to change my laundry again.
So blockade of Cottontail is ended. Char.
There are more pressing matters at hand than your witch hunt for an old man. There's someone coming in, 18 light years now? It's dwindling. We must focus on matters at hand that result in all of our safety, not just your power struggle.
Who even remembers who that person is anymore? It was like 20 years, you guys. Are we taking notes? I don't remember who this person was.
We remember.
Donation to Amy from Breck, $5 for an NPC named Judge Dredge. Which is hard to say. He will help find the criminal.
Awesome.
Thank you, Breck.
I love it.
Oh my god. So do I have to do anything with that at the moment, or is that just gets implemented somehow?
You don't have to put that anywhere. We'll just know that he exists.
No, it's the thing.
Because Traz is on top of it and a very, very good note taker. Thank you.
Judge Dredge.
God, that's hard to say. It's harder than Judge Dredd. Judge Dredge is harder to say.
A little bit. Yeah.
Amy, what is your opinion on the hunt for this criminal?
No.
No. Beautiful. James, what's your last word?
The honorable representative from Dredge really does not appreciate the lack of importance and weight that this event has had on Dredge society, and regrets that you are going to feel the outcome of these events. You have a power to solve this. Solve it.
Everyone's relax. Amazing. Okay, there's your discussion. On to Brynn. Brynn, Let's 9 of clubs. The community works constantly, and as a result, a project finishes early. There are no current projects. Or a group goes out to explore the map more thoroughly and find something that had been previously overlooked.
Oh yeah, let's I wanna upset this shit. We're gonna
It's not upset enough.
Yeah, no, we're gonna find like I think discover super oh yeah, here you go. How about on the blue planet with the dragon, it's gonna turn out that the government did some sketchy tests and they found out they can actually make a bunch of electricity there with like hydrolysis or something or technology.
Okay.
Oh, we don't need your sun planet anymore.
Yes.
And it's gonna
it's on now.
Gonna be cheap free energy for Solvern and the other planets.
Hydropower.
Yeah, hydro
job.
homies.
All of us, I'm sure all of us have feelings about BC Hydro right now.
Yeah.
But yay Hydro.
They're gonna
Brynn.
run ads like smear campaigns, which are like, "Hey, are you tired of this terrible dredge DC? Switch to
Would you like that to be your
upgraded better
project?
power."
Build a project that is a smear campaign of dredge power.
Yeah, we could do that.
Perfect. Project smear campaign. That's not how you spell campaign of dredge power. Beautiful. Shar, we are gonna bop over to you with the 8 of clubs, which is someone sabotages a project and the project fails as a result. Who did this and why? Or someone is caught trying to sabotage the efforts of the community. How does the community respond?
Legion of Dredge.
I don't have any projects. Oh,
No, but you are caught trying to sabotage us all.
I like that they've all just made
I probably was.
the community of dredge. Oh my god.
I think the community responds. I'm liking how it has already been responding. And am I making a project out of this, or is this just in general?
This is just you can make a project. This is just someone's caught, and how does the community respond? Yeah.
Okay, so it's feeling like the community is fracturing more so than ever before, and the possibility of remerging is disappearing. That's what I was saying.
Losing hope of merging with dredge. Fantastic. And then projects go down 1, which means the Blue Dragon project is completed. So there is now officially hydropower in the solar system, and dredge power is no longer needed.
I think I would like to start a project, and I'm gonna see if we can either reverse or destroy the portal that's next to Future Dredge.
Oh, okay.
Oh my! Oh!
Are you trying to send Future Dredge back to the future to keep them from coming through?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the plot of that everyone's favorite movie.
Wow!
Oh my god! Yes. Okay. How would you like to do that?
I think it'll have to be covert. So I think it's gonna take longer than be shorter. So let's say it's gonna be 4 years.
4 years. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna have to boogie because we just had $250 donated to James to redo a season, and I do believe that is our dear friend Michael. Michael, how fucking dare you? What season would you like us to play?
Okay, what is the kind of trend in the seasons? Like, I don't know. How does that work?
So spring is kind of a lot of like starting. Summer is a lot of building projects. Autumn is a lot of like starting, ending projects, and then winter is a lot of like finishing up projects quickly. So, Michael, what do you want? Let us know. If we don't hear back from you by the end of fall, well, it says he wants to redo winter. Okay, so we're going to power through fall, and then we'll punch through winter twice.
Okay.
That actually makes it easiest for me, so thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate that. Okie dokie, let's go. Char's done. We have a project of 4 to destroy the portal, a future dredge.
Why is there a giant penis on the map?
It's my missile! Yeah.
You put a giant aubergine. What are... Oh no, what have I done? There we go. 6. Okay. So six of clubs. Where am I? Oh, I'm in winter. That's why. Okay. Introduce a dark mystery. This is for Amy. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community.
Okay.
Or conflict flares up among community members, and as a result, a project fails. There is only the one project.
It can't fail, Amy. No.
What's the first one again?
Do it.
Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community.
I don't know if
We currently have, what are some interesting mysteries right now? We currently have potential, the blue dragon is still missing, and there is potentially being sacrificed in some weird way. There's a red dragon that hasn't been awakened in a while. There are 2 criminals.
Find me my criminal.
See, the thing is that I have 2 ideas of what I want to do, and this kind of works with one of them. I want there to be conflict on Dredge for the red dragon, the cult of the red dragon, who are going in, and like they're gonna wake up the dragon because they're tired of the Legion of Dredge oppressing them.
Okay, so there is a secret, mysterious, possibly underground society trying to wake up the red dragon.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
So that counts as the first one, right? So it doesn't make the project fail?
Exactly, yeah. Mysterious society to wake, society within Dredge to wake up dragon against tyrannical Dredge. Amazing. And then projects go down 1, so the portal destruction goes down 1, and then you're gonna get a discovery or whatever you'd like.
Okay. So I really want on Cottontail, because it's pretty and pastels and shimmery, and I just feel like we've already kind of leaned into the Phantom Menace angle a little bit, but we also have the Voltron Rainbow Dash site there.
Oh,
so,
no.
I think that they're going to move the grave of Rainbow Dash is actually where the Voltron Rainbow Dash is stored, and it is also actually where the Queen of Cottontail lives.
Discover Queen of
So basically, the Queen of Cottontail is upset about the Battlefleet Dredge and goes and is going to go awaken Voltron and find their paladins. And in doing so, they activate the palace, and Cottontail fully, like, either the castle moves or Cottontail itself moves.
Oh, just the whole fucking planet?
Yeah.
I love this. Okay. Yeah,
So
I'm into it.
I think Cottontail itself is like a living, like itself is a ship planet
Oh.
that has it. So yeah.
Okay, where do you... I have unlocked Cottontail. Feel free to move it wherever you'd like.
Okay. I think we want to move it over, and we need to keep the grave on it as well. But this also means
you
it's
should
no
be able
longer...
to select all of them. Yeah.
Okay. I think... Oh, I need to grab Cottontail. Like, grab the name, too. Yeah. There we go. It is going... So Cottontail's just gonna migrate over to, It's just gonna move north or something. It's gonna go hang out by Silvern, and because it's they're allies, right?
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this so it's not quite as obnoxiously like ridiculous.
We're gonna move on to James then, as you fiddle, because that's wild and amazing, and I'm so here for it. Ace of Clubs. Okay. All right. The community becomes obsessed with a single project. Which one and why? So what you're gonna do is you're going to choose. So there's only one project. They decide to take more time to ensure it is perfect. Add 3 weeks to a project die. And the other one is all other projects fail, which there are no other projects. So you're gonna have to add 3 weeks.
No.
Alright.
So Shar, add 3 to your tracker there.
You got it.
Portal destruction. I like that. You didn't even have to do anything to push that back. But the projects do go down 1, so put your project down 1. Okay, Mike has discovered, because he paid $250, 200 is to relive winter. But Mike has discovered interspace travel only works if you eat one of the cult's aubergines. So the cult has been creating actual aubergines, and you can't travel interspace without eating an aubergine.
Oh my god, that's like Dune.
It's and then discover the plant planet has been launching pollen at the other planets, hoping that it can spread their plant life.
Oh, seeding the planets?
Very good. Beautiful, Mike.
Plant juice on everything.
Thank you, Cal, for transferring that. Okay, James, what were your discovery or projects?
Well, Cottontail just ran away from my
Sure
blockade.
did.
It sure did. Like
a proper bunny, it ran away.
You know what? I think after all of the kind of fell opinions of everyone from the government here, and them saying terrible things about my power, there's going to be an industrial accident, and by industrial, I mean planetary bombardment from Dredge over the Hydro planet. I am bombing the Hydro project to nothingness.
Oh no. Okay, bombing of Hydro. Is that a just an action, or are you gonna want to do that for a while?
You know what? I'm just gonna glass this planet. I'm gonna go for 2 years, and I'm just gonna bombard the living heck out of the blue planet. Because I don't know where the blue dragon went. No one's giving me the criminal. There has been another
donation from Breck to James. The Dredge discover and have domination over a new, incredibly efficient power source measured in Scoville units.
Oh, Scoville units.
Amazing. Thank you,
so we have spice-based weaponry now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Very
hot
spicy
stuff coming through. Okay.
Brynn, let's move on to 7 of clubs. A project just isn't working out as expected. Radically change the nature of this project. Don't modify the project die. When it resolves, you'll be responsible for telling the community how it went.
I think that maybe that Dredge glassing of the planet is gonna go kind of different. Maybe their nav systems got messed up or something, and they don't actually know the planet. They're all just corporate drones, so they just follow orders, and some espionage agency redirected their forces.
And where is it bombing now?
Where?
Dredge.
To Dredge?
I don't think they would get that confused.
Hey, you made merciless corporate drones. They just follow orders, man. Many of them spend their whole lives in space. They've never seen their home planet.
So I'm glassing my own planet?
They were born in the darkness, raised by it.
This is what you get when you get attached.
Everyone hates the bad guy.
Oh my god. Okay, who is GMDL cast? Because you're amazing. Just donated $5 for an NPC to be blah blah blah, the Judge Dredge's nemesis.
Give me the
who's
loot
clearly
cast.
behind this. Is clearly behind this. Is that what it is? Give me the loot cast?
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you for the donation. It's very sweet of you. Okay, bombed moved to dredge. Thanks to blah blah blah.
But it's not actually how many years are left on the glassing?
One more. So one is going to go down right now, and then there will be one more.
So I can announce exactly what happened when it ends, right?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can tell us what happens when it ends. But you also get to make a discovery or start a project.
I think I want a discovery. I think it's gonna turn out that like the religious zealots on Nocturna have been like messing with something. I'm trying to think what. I don't know. Maybe that they've been
Think on it. The queen of the power source is Queen of the Scovilles, Robin. Robin, Queen of the Scovilles. So whatever source Dredge has discovered, there is an NPC that like rules over it, who could be from Dredge, we don't know, but it is Robin, Queen of the Scovilles, thanks to Robin's incredible taking on of the 7 billion Scoville hot sauce. Very well done. Religious zealots are doing what? What are the religious zealots doing?
It's a good question. I don't know.
And yes, don't remember if you are in the chat right now.
They might be fucking
please...
the plants.
They're fucking the plants? Like they're creating hybrids?
And they're raising like plant human children who are also
making babies with plants.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, if you are in the chat right now, please type !marshmallow to get your name in the draw for a Steam game. But we got to keep going because we've only got 45 minutes. And we have to run through winter twice. So Brynn, perfect. Religious zealots are making babies with plants. 2 of clubs. This is going to Shar. Someone returns to the community. Who? Where were they? Or you find a body. Do people recognize who it is and what happened?
Okay, the criminal that Dredge has been looking for this entire time is found. And it's found on future Dredge's planet.
Dead?
Dead.
On future.
Oh, what a good
Dredge.
plot twist!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Get on a warship.
Or we will get him? At this point, it doesn't really matter.
Amazing. Okay. I love it. Wonderful. Projects go down by 1, which means the bombing of Dredge is complete. Brynn, please tell us how that went.
So they had their blast shields down over during the bombing, so it was too bright, and they like raised it up at the end. But luckily it wasn't like they hadn't destroyed the whole planet yet, but they were like, wait, no, that is my home city of Dredgetopia. No. And then also do things affect forward in the future? Because I feel like they see it in the distance on other future Dredge that like it gets all messed up. Well, future Dredge, they were like, we're trying to contact you to get back to tell you not to do it, not to bomb your own planet, because this is like the Dredge catastrophe that we've been trying to avoid. So we brought the planet back in time to warn you, but then you built this wall in space. Ah.
I do love how
so Dredge is
24 hours to put this together.
But it's real fucked up. Yeah, I know, right? This is
as an RPG, this is gonna be fun.
Future Dredge built portal to warn Dredge of this bombing. And the bombing is what turned them into dragons?
Wait, were they dragons on Future Dredge? I missed that.
Future Dredge are all Future Dredge are dragons, people.
Well, no, they had to evolve to adapt to the new like hillish landscape that is their planet.
Became dragons to evolve.
I kind of think the only ones that survived were like the battle mech ones, and then they like started like changing themselves out, so like mecha dragon things.
Yeah, that
so
makes
we've got
sense.
okay, so we've got the so Dredge got wrecked.
Yeah.
There's also the
Notice
dragon
how it's now
cult.
past tense?
Yeah, dredged. They also had the cult of the dragon that was running around doing stuff surreptitiously secretly. So the cult of the dragon are the ones who managed to survive and like convert into dragons.
Because they weren't on Dredge, they were on the red planet. Oh.
Yes. So future Dredge has dragon people because they were
Red planet. What red planet?
I don't
I am
know.
the red
I'm
planet.
not looking at the map.
It's gone
Dredge
now.
is the red planet.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
right. Sorry. They
Yeah,
were underground trying to find the other dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, they were gonna go wake up
Okay,
the dragon.
yes.
So whether or not they do that or not, I guess at some point they managed to stay underground and
dragon.
survive and be dragon enough.
Or dragon.
Enough.
Oh my god, I need to. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, Traz, you're going to be staying up with me
This
to go
is-
over all of this and to build something.
Wow.
Okay, beautiful. That's
It's
what's
an
happened.
anime now.
It's
This
so
is
an
reminding
anime.
me of a
Holy
specific
shit.
anime right now that even includes dragons and portals and its future time. I'm fine.
Okay, we gotta go. Shar, what do you want?
I have to make something now. I had to start a project.
Yep. Or discover something. It's up to
Or
you.
discover something. Let's start. Okay, we gotta focus back on the imminent thing that's happening. So I'm gonna start a new project, and it's going to be to strengthen infrastructure on all planets. In case of like any imminent threats that are arriving.
Infrastructure. Okay.
I'll leave it open to Dredge if they would like something to happen with their planets, but
Is Dredge gonna be included?
yeah.
Strengthen infrastructure in case of galactic.
And I'm gonna say we're gonna take the proper time it needs so that they
Okay.
can withstand mass amounts of energy. So I'm gonna say 5 years.
5 years. Okay. Wonderful. Let's go over to Amy. And Amy is going to be king of clubs, which is a natural disaster strikes the area, remove one. You focus on getting everyone to safety, remove an abundance, and a project fails. Or you focus on protecting your supplies and hard work at every cost. Several people die as a result.
Okay. I think I'm leaning towards the first one for a natural disaster.
Okay. You focus on getting everyone to safety, remove an abundance, and a project fails. Your only abundance right now, so you have two abundances. You have abundance of power, and you have an abundance of government.
Right. Okay.
Is the natural
event
disaster on the hydro planet?
Okay. I was wondering if the event horizon was expanding to do something. Like, maybe it's expanded and has taken on and is, like, eating up Nocturna or something?
Mm-hmm.
Would that work?
Yeah. Well, if you want, I would say have it eat up the water planet, because that's where your abundance of energy is coming from.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the one where the blue dragon was.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
It may or may not be there now.
expand. Nope, that's the wrong layer. Crap.
So now you need my power again.
You still... You say,
Well, there's still the Marauders. You never dealt with those.
yeah.
No, I turned off the spigot. I just shut down power.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You
So there's no power for the Marauders to
for
steal.
now. Now
oh
there
no.
aren't.
Oh
Yeah.
no, there's too many things. I'm hitting all the wrong things. I'm trying to select. No!
You can't. Hang on. You can't move the planet because the planet is.
I didn't
locked.
need
Let
to.
me
I needed to move this. The event horizon is expanding.
Got it.
To come, and it's like it hasn't destroyed the whole planet, but it is taking chunks of it.
Okay, so you still have energy. You just don't have an abundance of energy anymore, so it's
Yeah.
becoming more expensive. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Amy.
Okay. Just
Loss,
totally goofed up
energy,
all the shimmery things.
abundance. Event horizon expands. Okay. Project dice go down 1. So that's the Senate, and then discover something new or start a project.
Okay. I want to start a project. I want to. Shoot, what did I want to do? I'm sorry, I'm fading so fast. I'm so
It's
tired.
all good. We're almost done. We only have
Okay.
like 36 minutes left.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I lied. We're gonna go with the discovery. We're gonna go with we're gonna find something. And what we're gonna find is that there is on one of these on this moon, there's a moon. It is actually the one by the blue planet. This is how we found out about it. There are a species of sentient snails that are have their own.
Not the snails. Even in this, you're playing Stellaris.
Says you. They are
This is fine.
really concerned. Sentient snails. They're called the Snailians.
Amazing.
They're on this moon here, near the opposite the ducks, I guess.
Yep. Right, there's ducks. Forgot about the ducks.
So those are the Snailians. They are very kind. They have psionic powers. They seem, So they communicate telepathically and
Spectacular. James, 4 of clubs. The strongest among you dies. What caused the death? Or the weakest among you dies. Who's to blame for their death? Who's the head of Dredge?
I think the strongest among us die. So the upper level of Dredge was destroyed in the bombing. Only the mechs have survived.
Okay.
So they are the new citizens of Dredge. They are all mechanized creatures.
Oh my god. All humans dead. Amazing. Projects go down 1. James, start a project or discover something or hold a conversation.
I am going to start a project. We are going to learn how to feed the corpses of our old population into the Doom Factory to make necropolitan like citizens and armies and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
So
wait,
the dead will march.
Which 40k faction are you? I'm trying to remember.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. All of them. Okay, perfect. We're going to bop over to Brynn, Queen of Clubs. Disease spreads through the community. Choose one. You spend the week quarantining and treating disease. Project dice are not reduced. Or nobody knows what to do about it and add health and fertility as a scarcity.
Let's make health and fertility a scarcity. I think the galaxy's just getting fucked. But like the government, the like shadow cabal elite that runs the government at this point is probably okay because they like hide away in penthouses or something.
Amazing. Project dice go down 1. Brynn, what do you want to find something or project?
I feel like the government's gonna start like an everything is okay project just to like make people like feel good about things even though nothing is okay.
Propaganda machine.
Yeah.
How many years are we doing that for?
No, like 2 years. How long until the other people arrive?
We have to do winter twice, so we've got a while.
Oh, so we've got a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Should have some longer projects then maybe.
Probably. Do you want to do that for 6 years? I feel like propaganda only really works if you really drill it home.
How about, I'm thinking instead of propaganda, how about they're gonna start, I don't know, trying to like, they're gonna do humanitarian aid to Dredge to try and like rebuild some stuff. So they're gonna like be like, let's make things better. Look at these poor mechs living on this desolate planet. Look at the fertility they once had. Yeah.
Solar system. Or are you rebuilding specifically on Dredge as like an outreach program because the humans that were so against the rest of the community were gone now?
Yeah, I think like specifically on Dredge. It's like I don't know, it's like the US, they like throw a coup and like wreck a country, right? And then give a bunch of humanitarian aid so it looks like they're not assholes.
Spectacular. Okay, I'm down for that. So how long is that going to take?
Let's say like 4 years. How about
4 years?
I mean, knowing the
Wonderful.
US, like more like 18 and then nothing happens, but
yeah.
Take your
Okay,
pick.
what happened with the missile? Have we fixed that? Has that completed?
Yeah, that completed.
It would have been 7. Hang on. So this would have been
it would've
7
been done.
total. So it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this turn it would have shut down. So future Dredge is now gone at the exact same time that you guys come in to start rebuilding Dredge. Shar, it's your turn. 10 of clubs. Harvest is here and plentiful, add an abundance. Cold autumn winds drive out your enemies. Remove a threatening force from the map in the area.
let me know if people don't want this to happen, because that's fine. But what was that scary thing that Amy had to do that has this black coffin?
The Event Horizon?
Event Horizon, yeah.
Can we? Yeah. Is that scary and we don't like it?
It's scary.
We could put it, just so that we don't get rid of Breck's purchasing of it, we can just contain it. So maybe you can shrink it back to size and contain it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see that.
Fantastic.
Like have to build like a whole big structure around it so it's like contained. It's like
Absolutely.
Dredge has experience building
like,
walls.
Satellites that are like kind of connecting together to like contain.
Horizon, which makes the water planet safe. Amazing. Cool. Projects go down 1, so the humanitarian aid goes down 1, and then what do you want, Char?
Oh boy, let's start another project, and I think we should upgrade the mechs that we have. So we have 3 different types of mechs now, including the dredge folk, who I'm not
that are sentient one now.
Yeah, and I'm not hoping that we totally isolate them. I'm hoping that we can welcome them back into our solar system.
We're not mech suits anymore. We're just people.
Fingers crossed.
So
this is how we work.
Let's try and create some sort of like advanced programming system that all the mechs can benefit from.
That's perfect. Okay, upgrading mechs, and how long is that project gonna go?
Let's do the whole 6 years.
Amazing. I just got a $50 donation from what was it? Get me damn loot.
Get me the loot. Yeah.
Get me that loot cast. The dredge discover the critical importance of work-life balance, resulting in a wave of quiet quitting. I love you. You're amazing. This is so good. Holy shit.
How do I process that?
Oh, please do, because it's amazing. Okay, we're upgrading.
Just imagine this battle mech that's like 4 stories tall, like just like sitting in a scaled couch, just being like, fuck it.
And just like some government appointed service worker with a spoon feeding it bolts, being like, come on now, come on, one more
project
bite.
Finishes early. Which one and why? Amy, which project is going to finish early? The humanitarian aid to rebuild dredge, or the upgrading of the mechs?
I think it's going to be the humanitarian aid.
Okay.
Finish early.
Finish early. Oh, humanitarian.
Oh man, how am I going to run a game after this?
I need to get rid of my recycle week thing. Poop.
Yeah, there you go.
Or should I make recycle week bigger? There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Safety.
The mechs are going to go down 1. The humanitarian is completed. Dredge is rebuilt, better and stronger, with mechs and dragon people somewhere.
Underground.
That are still having.
Don't forget about
Amy,
the dead. The dead.
and
the dead now march.
Oh yeah, you got the dead cults.
We have
going,
necropolitans
the death cults.
now.
Yeah.
Forgot about the death cults.
Okay.
Amy, would you like to discover something or start a project?
I think I need to start a project. And that project is gonna be I can remember what the hell I was talking about. I'm just my brain. That project is the fixing. I want to do something with the blue planet. Oh, I think there's a project to go and try and find, because the blue dragon's missing, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go looking for the blue dragon. But also, I think it's gonna take a while. I think they're doing a deep investigation into it.
Yes, because there was possible people doing something with him. Okay, do you want to do it at 6?
Yeah, we're gonna do an in-depth, deep investigation to find the blue dragon.
Okay, let's go into winter. James is the first one with winter, which terrifies me. 9 of spades. Okay, someone goes missing. They're alone in the winter elements. Choose one. The community organizes constant search parties, and eventually the person is found. Project dice are not reduced, or no one ever hears from that person again.
The head of the government's disappearing.
Oh, the figurehead?
The figurehead, the president, goes missing.
John Johnson? The Johnsonin?
Mm-hmm.
That's his name. He's gone now.
John Johnson, the Johnsonin?
Correct.
is disappeared. Did people look for him or not?
Yeah, they're looking for him. Yeah.
Okay, so project dice don't go down.
Okay.
Looking, no, project decrease. Create something, discover something, project something.
In order to preserve Dredgian society, we are going to spread the dead amongst us into like cults, and after having blown the hell out of Dredge, the battle fleet Dredge is going to be separated into a series of tomb fleets, which shall deliver them to other planets.
Awesome.
I'm spreading cults. I'm just being like, cults! Everybody have the dead. And we're just going to dump Dredge dead everywhere, and they're just going to be like, we are here. And they're going to start doing
dumping undead to create Dredgian cults. How long is that going to take?
Well, 2 years.
Okay.
Because it's not going to take long, because I've got the people and I've got the fleets.
Wonderful. Brynn.
I don't have the big fleet anymore.
This might go faster than I thought. We pulled King of Spades, that would have ended the game. However, we are replaying Winter thanks to Michael. So there we go. So let's reshuffle Winter. We're gonna go Brynn. Brynn, are you gonna be offended if I skip your turn? Or do you have something planned?
What? Why?
Because technically you pulled the King of Spades, and so it would have gone to the next person.
Can I pull something else?
Yeah, we'll get you to pull something else. Okay, two of spades. A headstrong community member. I don't know if I can make it. I'm not feeling really great. No, I want to do stuff. Thank you for being here, Brynn. I'm glad that we've energized you and that you are very bought into this. It makes me very happy.
And your VR is so cute.
It's so cute. Okay. 2, a headstrong community member takes charge of the community's work efforts. A project fails and then a different project finishes early. So we have the upgrade mechs and the find the blue dragon project and the dredge dumping undead. Those are the 3 projects that exist. So one of those can fail and one can finish early. Or a headstrong community member tries to take control of the community. How are they prevented? And then no project dice will go down this week. So what would you like?
The first one. We're gonna have a project fail and a project finish.
What project is gonna fail?
The dredge robot one.
You're so mean to James.
James, it's your own fault for picking sides.
I'm trying to save my people.
Why are they your? When did you decide they were your people? This always happens, by the way. Everyone picks a contingent that is theirs.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh, Christa told me when we played this game not to pick factions, and I'm like, I haven't picked a faction, sort of, kind of, maybe a little bit.
Dredge project.
So, what happens to my fleets?
This is okay. So the prompt is a headstrong community member takes charge of the community's work efforts. So does someone kind of overrule and convince the Dredgian society that they shouldn't be doing this? We should in fact all work together.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have like so the government with the loss of the figurehead, it's gonna be like where Palpatine disappears and it's just straight up Sidious. It's like the evil cabal's gonna take over and they're gonna be like, we're running shit now. Y'all are still being punished for what you did on Blue Planet, which we never named.
We didn't even do anything.
Well, you fucking tried.
Okay, so the dredge dead dumping is canceled. God, say that 3 times fast. And then do you want to complete the upgrading of mechs early?
No, I want to complete the
finding the blue dragon.
Yeah. The government's gonna announce, they're like, yes, it was us who took the blue dragon, and it was so we could turn it into giant Voltron blue dragon mech. And they're gonna like unveil it as like a giant space flying robot dragon.
Oh no! Guess that whole rumor about them doing horrible things to the blue dragon were true, I guess.
It was true. Okay, so
we are now the ultimate
mechs.
Superpower in the galaxy.
Why are you all so evil?
I'm not.
God, you guys. No, you guys. Yeah, you and Char have been really nice. The other 2.
I mean, there's definitely other people. There's other people in the government who are like, oh, we don't know who this guy is. doesn't check out. I'm from
Okay.
Naboo.
Okay, we've only got 20 minutes left. Okay, the Evil Cabal has done this. Project Dice go by down 1, so the upgrade mechs are going to go down by 1. Then start a project or discover something. Brynn.
Oh
no, not again.
Can we discover a message from? Wait, not again. What happened again?
Sorry, continue.
Wait.
No, I have a donation. Just continue.
Okay.
Oh God.
Let's say there's a message that have come in from the ominous aliens that's it's like, hey, y'all better have your shit together.
Threat from
we are excited to meet you. That's what we're gonna discover.
Senate. Excited to meet you. Okay, wonderful. So there was a donation of $17.46, which I'm guessing is $15. From a David to James, which is one of the Dredgian cults discovers rainbow equine life forms and figures out how to weaponize them or turn their corpses into weapons. So we will say there is a mini version of the Rainbow Dash Voltron-ish. There are mini versions of them on one of the moons of Dredge.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, okay.
And you are welcome to think on how you would like to deal with them on your turn.
And there's like yellow capsule fluid that comes out of them, and then they like go in the fluid and they use that to make giant robots that fight, and then the robots go berserk. And they're on the moon.
What?
Is no one else hearing this? Is it just me? Straight up
I don't know what you're
Evangelion.
talking about.
But with
okay.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Gellion. Char, 7 of... Should I pull 7? Ooh. Is that what I pulled? Yes, 7. What is the winter like in this area? How do community members react to the weather?
Oh! Ooh, this is cool. Let's have, there's... wow, I'm stuttering a lot. Ooh, gusts of wind with, what's like the smaller version of comets? Storms.
Asteroids?
Maybe come through this area in our quote-unquote winter, which can affect interplanetary travel between us.
Oh, you can travel on them? You can't travel.
Prohibits, yeah. It's like harder to get between planets during winter.
Prohibits interplanar travel. Amazing. Okay, so everyone's kind of having to huddle down because it's hard to get through these. Okay, Project Dice go down 1. What do you want, Char?
I want to. Oh yeah, my Project Dice.
Thank you, Random, for that donation. I didn't know who that was.
I would like to discover something.
Okay.
Can I discover? What should I discover? I'm tapped out of ideas.
No.
I'll discover an empty spaceship vessel that seems to have been like partially obliterated. That's like floating in space, seemingly abandoned.
It's the other half of the Doom Factory.
There you go. Abandoned. Okay, perfect. Let's go back to Amy. Ace of Spades. Now is the time to conserve energy and resources. A project fails, but gain in abundance. Now is the time for hurried labor and final efforts. A project finishes early, but gain a scarcity. Your only project right now is upgrading the mechs, which would have been 5, 4, 3, 2. It's almost done.
Yeah. So I have to do that then, or was there...
You can either have that one fail or have it finish early.
Oh, have it finish early then.
Okay, and so you guys have a scarcity. So what do you think that this society... Fuel or government? It doesn't have to be a thing you already have.
Okay. There's a scarcity of... Ooh. Oh, okay. Like, I think there's like a specific like construction material that they can't get their hands on because whatever.
There's that
like
crystalline stuff.
Unobtainium.
Oh, the crystalline stuff was at the
moon, the singing moon.
Yeah. Okay, that stuff.
Did they mined too much of it to finish everything early?
I think so. Yeah, we overdid it.
And over mined. Whoops, mined. Fantastic. And we got a donation. Oh my god. A derelict Furbomination ship appears. Thanks, Breck. Thanks for bringing that in. I'm gonna send you my, you can't see him. My Furby in a jar.
Oh my gosh.
When he's done, I'm sending him to you. Oh god. Okay, project dice. All projects are completed. God damn it. Amy, what do you want?
Okay. So, oh god, what is even happening on some of these places?
I know. While you're thinking, yes, if everyone would like to put !marshmallow in the chat for a chance to win a Steam game code, please do so. We'll be announcing that at the end. If you are donating to this game, or if you DM me, you will get your name in a draw for a Gundam stainless steel tumbler. I will pay for shipping to you. That's my donation. If for every $5 you donate, I'm going to put your name in the draw again. Because that's going to take me a while to figure out, I will announce that at tomorrow's game, but I will DM you, however, to let you know.
Okay. I'm looking back at Dredged because there's just so much stuff happening there that, like...
So much?
Okay. Or there's the Blue Dragon mecha that now exists.
There is new Blue Dragon mecha.
So it is like is this like like how big is that thing? Like how big is it? Like is it like a
like spaceship size, like giant Voltron? Like it probably can't go onto a planet conveniently.
Okay.
They made it somehow like 10 times larger while maintaining the same general form, but for no evident reason because
is it
like
hollow
they were making
or just
it
really
so much
big?
bigger.
Like
no, it's got like stuff inside.
It's biomech, right?
Yeah,
okay.
it's like
Biomech.
mecha thing.
Okay. Oh,
I
know.
It's probably they put some children inside it. Or I don't know. It's made of death.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. I want to wake up. I want to get the red dragon to wake up and see that its old friend, the blue dragon, when they had their falling out, has been turned into this, and I want it to rampage.
And rampage.
Hasn't
so you can do this in two ways.
Enough?
One, well, now to be fair, Dredge hasn't done the thing to the blue dragon. The government has, so it's not going to attack Dredge.
No, it's going to go off after the government.
Hmm. So you can do. I would say you can just do that as a discovery, or you can do it as a project that will like take a few.
I think we're gonna. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a discovery. I think we're gonna. Yeah.
Okay. And rampages the government. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pop over and we can figure out how that plays out in a bit here. 8 of spades for James. Winter is harsh and desperation gives rise to fear-mongering. It's a perfect card for you. Choose one. Spend the week calming the masses and dispelling their violent sentiments. The week ends immediately, which means you don't get to pick anything. Declare war on someone or something. This counts as starting a project.
You know what? I think we're gonna declare war on the government.
You know what? Valid at this point. Valid.
Right?
I'm kind of on.
Because now
Dredge's
the dragon woke up, went what the, and now Dredge has a purpose, and so we are going to send our tomb fleets to support the blue dragon, and we are
war on government to support dragons. Wonderful. All projects are done. James, project or discovery? We only got 12 minutes left. Let's power.
Okay.
Too much pressure.
Oh my god, I don't know. 12 minutes left. We are going to arm the tomb fleets with lasers from Rainbow Force, I guess, and we will build this like cruel monochrome version of it.
Sarcophagus missiles. They take the bodies of their fallen brethren and fire. Isn't that a thing from 40K? I swear to God, that's like
everything's a thing from 40K. If it's grim and it's in the future, it's in 40K.
Beautiful. Armed tomb fleets with rainbow forces, however that may deem. Beautiful.
Yes.
Wonderful. Oh God, that's horrifying. But yes, good. Okay, let's pop over to Brynn. I pulled a 10 of diamond or 10 of spades, whatever number this is. In preparation for the coming year, the community begins a huge undertaking. Start a project that will take at least 5 weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna say so I think there is like the head of the government has basically like gone to war, and they're just like totalitarian government, this is gonna be great. So we're gonna have the Rebel Alliance is gonna start to exist in the corner with Mon Mothma or
Amazing.
something. And that's gonna take like 5 weeks, but they're gonna go hide in the corner and be like, the New Republic, the Star Wars. It's not Star Wars.
Amazing.
Every story is Star Wars.
And then so that project is going to go down 1, so it'll go to 4, and then start a project or discover something or hold a discussion. 10 minutes left.
They're gonna, I don't know, discover that the evil guy from who's the head of the government is a Cyclops. They couldn't tell because he brought his hat brim so low all the time, but now he's like lifted it up and he only has one eye and it's like right in the middle. He wears an eye patch off to the side, but like it doesn't make any sense because it's like one eye right in the middle. Everyone is confused.
There's eye patch and low hat. Good Lord. Okay, last call for donations. I don't have many NPCs to throw at them tomorrow, so please, $5 NPCs, whoever you think would be hilarious in this game. I'm down for it. Please, lay it on me. Then we're going to go over to Shar. And that is going to be the Jack of Spades. An infected outsider arrives seeking amnesty. They have some much-needed resources with them. Welcome them into the community and remove a scarcity, but also introduce an infection into the community. Or bar them from entry. What scarcity could they have addressed, and how does it need to become more dire this week? Oh, you're muted, sorry.
What's our scarcities right now?
That's a good question.
Because I think I might have to pick welcome them in if we don't have a scarcity that could get worse.
You can like looking at the map, if you want to say there is a scarcity, honestly, even if there's like a scarcity of, maybe you could have a scarcity of information about this weird incoming galactic place. Maybe he's another person
that has info on that. That's great. I love that idea. Thanks for that.
No problem.
So, so we'll get more information about what's to come, but we are going to be introducing the possibility of infection, which I think is kind of bad. So
Perfect.
I will start a project of creating vaccines.
Awesome. How long are you going to work on that?
Let's do 2 years.
2 years. Okay. And I pre-pulled this card and it couldn't have worked out better. I pulled the King of Spades.
Oh, wow.
So we got perfectly everybody around. We got exactly to this. We have 2 outstanding projects. If someone in the next 5 minutes wants to donate $20, I will complete both of those projects. Otherwise, we will start the next game with a unfinished Rebel Alliance and vaccines not having been made yet. Can the leader be Jeff Goldblum? If you pay $5, Jeff Goldblum will be the Cabal Cyclops leader. And I will work on my Jeff Goldblum impression tonight. Hit me up, Frog, or if anybody else wants to do that. So thank you guys so much for this wild fucking ride. It has been absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for being here. Most of you will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, energy levels and health residing. Shar, I know you will not be here with us tomorrow. Kat will be our regular Dork Tales Kat is going to be replacing Shar for this one to come play some anime with us. But thank you so much for being here, Shar. Why don't you reintroduce yourself and tell us where we can find you?
Oh, sure. I'm in the process of making a $5 donation so that Biscuit Pitter Patter can be an annoying NPC.
Yes!
Amazing.
Thank you for that.
But yeah, it's a blessing to come on a Dork Tales channel. I always love playing with you folks. It's always such a joy. If you want to find more of what I do, I'm in the ttrpg space. I'm basically everywhere, but follow me on social media at Charlene Bayer and see what kind of shenaniganery we'll get up to then.
So good. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's bop back around our circle here. Brynn, where else can we find you aside from Dork Tales on Strixhaven, our Patreon exclusive that episode 0 is going to be airing on Monday for everybody, not just the patrons?
What? Wait, that's coming out on Monday?
That's Monday.
Oh my god, no, that's stressful. Don't tell me that. No, that's really
and thank
exciting.
you, Adam, for finishing all those projects. All of our projects are finished. We have a vaccine and we have a functional Rebel Alliance.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, Adam. Whoa, Kelly. That's so weird.
Hello.
Kelly, we can't
Hi.
see you either. Does that mean you're also a VTuber?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kelly
Brynn, where
tuber.
else can we find you?
Freckle bites. Let me post. Here we go. Freckle bites. I'm typing in the chat. Freckle bites. Oh, I typed it wrong. Oh, it worked.
I gave you a shout out. You're good.
Great. That's good because I typed it wrong. So I'm glad that you did it better. Yay. Yeah. Thank you for
Awesome.
having me.
Thank you. And depending on energy levels, we hope to have you back tomorrow, but we may or may not have you, which is very understandable because a lot of us are not feeling great. So we understand needing to take a day. James, where else can we find you aside from here? Here,
Sure, you can find me here in about
half
10
an hour?
minutes. Yeah, something like that. You can find me pretty much just here, and then occasionally over at Dire Bear Gaming. And occasionally over at Precarious's channel. When we do that stuff. So I kind of bounce around.
Well, we're happy to have you, and just like everyone said, we missed having you on here. And the epic beard, as was commented upon. Amy, hi, hello.
I looked away
Where
for
are we
1
gonna find
second. Hi, you can find me here on Dork Tales, but you can also find me when I actually get around to streaming again. Over on Paradoxical Ghoul, my channel. Yep.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. We got a last few donations in here. One, of course, was from Shar for Biscuit Pitter Batter to show up in next game, which is going to be
Exciting.
great. I'm so stoked. Traz has donated $5 to James for the perfect Necron Dragon board looking to take over the system. Traz, send me a name for that. And then another $5 to James from Breck, which is the new NPC, James, the High Beard of the Necrons.
And so it begins.
Be spelled with a Z.
Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, yes. It has to be James with a Z. Sorry, Breck.
Yeah.
I'm going to change
Yeah.
the spelling. It's James with a Z. Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, everybody, so much. Like I said, I will put all of your names into a draw, and I will announce it at the beginning of Valor tomorrow at 3 p.m. If you are not here watching, that's fine. I'm not going to give it to somebody else. I will DM you and let you know that it was you. But again, for everyone that donated $5 or more, for every $5, you're going to get a name and a draw for a Gundam steel tumbler. If you haven't donated or you can't donate, please DM me either here or on Twitch or on Discord. I've seen a couple in there already, so thank you for finding me. I will put your name on the list. And make sure that you press !marshmallow for a possible Steam game, which, Kelly, are you here to talk about that?
I am here to talk about that. Yeah, Christine's about to do that draw right now, so she's probably going to run in and shout it over my shoulder. But there are going to be some Steam games that we're giving away. This comes from my personal library, so enjoy. Ooh, all right, so we're pulling for Deathloop right now, which I actually just spent most of August playing, so it's a fun time. 3, 2, 1. Froghemoth legs.
Yay!
Froggy, you won something.
Good job, Frogs.
Fantastic.
All right, so-
Great job.
So, Frogs, you're going to
the
want
hearts.
to send a message to @LadyLiliana over on Twitch, and she will hit you up with a Steam code. And you can give that away if you don't want the game yourself, if you're not a first-person shooter fan. But it's a lot of fun. It's a 1960s style game with some time travel shenanigans.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kelly, for letting us run this. And thank you, everybody out there, for being a part of this. Thank you again for joining us, Shar. You've been wonderful and brought so much fun ridiculousness. Thank you. And I'm very, very excited to play tomorrow in Valor. Stick around for James's game of Cyberpunk Red in half an hour, I believe. And we will talk to you soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, everybody, that all proceeds are tax deductible, so save your receipts. Make sure that you submit them and give as much as you can, because this is a very worthy cause. And we'll be seeing you in Cyberpunk Red in not too long at all. Bye, everybody.